Hey, everybody.
Shut your ass up, man.
It's me.
You're not even doing the voice right.
Yeah, I'm a better Yoshi.
Welcome
Press
back to
1
Chrono.
if you think I'm a better Yoshi.
Are you a Yoshi?
Kappa in the stream, boy.
Are you a Yoshi?
Give me a
You
gassy-gasm.
better shut your little mouth, you little faggot. I'll strangle you.
Give me a
I'll make
gassy-gasm,
sure all the
guys.
Yoshis go extinct except for Papa Yoshi. You don't know me, but I'm the Yoshi Wrangler. I'm about to wrangle you.
It is me. It is Luigi
Alright,
now.
stop trying my
I
voice. Stop
am-
doing my voice! Alright.
Go ahead and let me
Scooch a
know
little
if you
bit.
want to hear Luigi voice. The real Luigi.
So hey everyone, it's
I
been
am
a while.
better at every voice you do.
You're not
That
you're
you do.
Russian man. That's not my
It's
voice,
close
huh?
enough, alright?
This Russian man. He'll sound
It is
like
close
Luigi.
enough.
Nah, you.
I sound exactly like you.
All right, we stop this now.
I take your voices and I improve them.
No, you're Russian.
I improve them, alright?
That's not improved, eh? Yeah. So
I think my Toad voice is
I remember
actually
what
an
happened
improvement.
last
I
time.
think my Toad voice is way better than your Toad voice.
no, my
I think that's
OG
that's
Toad voice is best. Toad
OG
voice.
Toad voice is fucking Donald Duck, dude, or I think it's your Donald Duck
I
or
don't
some
know. Welcome
impersonation.
back, everyone. You guys have been wanting to see Chrono Cross.
Yeah,
Well,
you know,
some people
I
have been,
really
so
every
we
time I
decided
boot this
to bring it
game up,
back.
what are you saying?
What?
Would you say, you little bitch?
I'm sorry.
Okay. Every time we boot up this game, I'm like, I'm in a good mood. Let's do some Chrono Cross. And I just boot it up, and I'm like, this is such a piece of shit. It puts me in a bad mood. I just can't record it anymore. You know what I'm saying?
No, I really don't. But we'll work past it.
Go ahead and let me know in the comments if you want to see the real Luigi. Start voicing Luigi.
Luigi's twin brother you're talking about?
Yeah,
Have, like,
Luigi's
a
twin brother.
Weird lore. Like, the lore is weird enough as
Oh
it
no,
is.
he's coming.
It's like,
He's coming, people.
it's based... I don't know what's happening anymore.
I don't even remember what I'm supposed to do. I just remember I'm supposed to go to an island or something. I got
If anyone,
control of a
if
boat.
we ever get, like, popular and we go to, like, a
If
convention...
we get popular, we're gonna get called up. Like,
I don't think you're supposed to go here, by the way, but if we ever get popular, go to a convention, and, like, someone asks me, like, what is the lore in like, your Yoshi and, like,
Then I'll just be
Mario
like, watch
thing?
our sprite animations, because
I'll
that's
be
gonna
like, dude,
cover
I
it, dude.
honestly don't fucking know.
Just watch the sprite animations. That's the whole point. Like, that's why I'm making them. All right.
Yeah, we got...
It is covering the lore, so you just
When's the next one coming out, huh? Chief?
Soon. I mean, I'm. Don't ask me a question,
Soon?
you piece
Really?
of shit.
Is it gonna be soon? How soon?
A month or two.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You serious? You got some work fucking ahead of you then. Because you already got shit done.
Fuck off, dude. I actually don't know where to go, but what were we talking about? We're gonna talk about some things. Not on that piece of paper. We're gonna talk about some shit.
I mean,
I
guess...
mean, we've already talked about the fact that I'm better at voicing Papa Yoshi.
No.
I'm better at voicing Luigi.
No.
And
one thing we
we
could mention really quickly, since this is the beginning of the video. Tomorrow we're
already.
going to be doing a collaboration.
oh yeah,
So
I actually wanted to
we can
talk about that.
probably
How do you
post
think
that
that's
in
gonna
the
go?
description.
How do you think that's gonna
I
go?
think it's going to go great. I mean,
I think it's gonna go bad.
I
You wanna
generally
make a bet
like
on it? I'll
hanging
make
out
it
with
bad.
people.
I'll make it bad.
Yeah, you're just gonna grief. But we're gonna be doing Left 4 Dead. It's with Sean Incorporated. Shout out to
you
Sean
called me-
Incorporated. Thanks for being a fan, bro.
Yeah, we appreciate all fans, and
We appreciate all of you people who
he's been asking
tune
for a
in.
collaboration, so we want to do a collaboration with him. We were gonna set up Castlevania, and then right after we're like, yeah, because he asked if we want to do a collaboration. I was like, oh, yeah, we'll play Castlevania. As soon as he
we
asked
need all the
that,
details. I don't need your
no,
life
but
story
I'm
here.
just saying like the irony of it. As soon as he asked
Okay.
that, Castlevania servers went offline,
Yeah.
like right after he asked that. So,
Man,
and that was B's fault because he was stalking the guy
yeah.
that was doing
With my
Castlevania.
binoculars and my sippy straw.
No,
You know
dude,
me and my
you were
sippy
fucking,
straw.
you
I'm
were
always
plungering the
outside
dog's
in
asshole,
room
his
with-
dog's asshole, and you were trying to become the dog again.
Yeah, that
You gotta
dude,
rip up with
out of
that.
context. I always wonder, like, we just like joke about stuff like this. Someone like boots up, like,
I don't
first
even think
time,
people remember
hey,
that,
who
like-
are these B&D people?
I don't
And they
think
decide
that,
to
I
listen
don't
to
think
it.
people. Yeah, I don't
They're
think
like,
people
hey
even
man, you remember
remember
that time you plunged the dog's asshole? I think they're gonna think you're dead fucking serious. Like I went up to some dog.
And he's like,
Come here, little
his asshole.
Gucci. Or whatever, and so I can get him over with some
What are you
biscuits.
calling the dogs?
And then just like, what's up? Then she'll like harpoon the dog with a plunger.
Right on the ass, and you just like fucking deflate it.
Yeah, like its face gets sucked into itself.
I thought you did it with
implodes.
your arm. I thought we were talking about
Oh,
a
yeah,
plunge,
yeah.
and then you did it with your arm. You're like,
I don't remember how it went. Did we even fully get in? Or was that bleeding?
And then
scenes?
like, I don't remember. I just remember like the mental image of like the dog's face
You remember
deflating.
the
It's
mental
like,
image
yeah, it's like you like
getting sucked into itself. Yeah.
pull it out.
Yeah, man.
I remember the mental image because these are the discussions that we have.
That was actually a legitimate conversation.
That was actually a
Like, when we were
legitimate
talking about it.
conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was like,
like
it was a 2-hour thing I was describing because it originally started. I think we already
we
mentioned
were
this
out on
before.
the porch. And
Yeah,
we're
and
looking at the
you kept on
neighbor's
saying
dog.
like, yeah, because you kept on saying like,
because I was saying it's going to attack our dog.
Yeah, because it seems very aggressive, and I was like, dude, I'd reach over and get it, and then just kept on getting more and more like ridiculous because I said I would jump off the porch and then run over and then like try to tackle the dog to the point where I said I was gonna like be inside the dog, become their dog.
Well, yeah, that was because you misspoke, and then I started making that a thing. Like usually, like most of the time, like sometimes jokes come from just misspeaking. I mean, that was kind of the thing with the Yoshi's credit card thing. If you saw the deleted scene, I actually just misspoke, and then he went with it, and it became a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go. I'm gonna take some caffeine tomorrow, so we're gonna see how that goes.
I'm taking caffeine as well. I've been
taking caffeine.
I've been off of caffeine.
I hate caffeine.
For 6 days.
Hurts me.
So it's been horrible these past 6 days. It feels like I don't know, like I had my soul ripped out of me.
I'm running away.
Like I just have no energy.
You're pretty devoid of energy anyway, as it is. You know, just look at you.
But anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna have my scoop tomorrow. And,
how many scoops?
Just one. Just one clean scoop. I'm not gonna overdo it. Not gonna, have a bunch of caffeine. Like when I was streaming, it's one of the reasons I was able to stream a lot because I just have coffee and it wake me up and perk me up and I could stream. And I had some extra energy. But now it's like, man, I got fucking energy for nothing.
Energy for nothing.
Energy for nothing.
Is that gonna be one of Papa Yoshi's new hit songs? Kind of like money for nothing. Yeah, like money for nothing, but energy for nothing.
I don't know. What?
Like money for nothing, but energy for nothing.
Oh yeah, money for nothing, tits for free. What was that go?
It's something like that. Yeah,
I don't remember.
You gotta stop copying shit. We're gonna get sued again.
I ain't copying it. I make my own stuff.
What'd you make? I do a better Yoshi voice. You want to hear it?
Oh God. No. All right.
I'm Papa Yoshi.
You ain't Papa Yoshi. I said that like me, you little fucking impersonating bitch. I'm Papa Yoshi. I swear to God, I'll beat the fuck out of you, boy.
I'm your new replacement.
Yeah.
Okay. What happened here? Did
I don't know.
Did Lynx do this?
Susan, wait,
drop some hot facts. Who's Lynx?
Lynx is a cat. It's my cat. I love him.
That's correct.
Maybe not. Oh, it's the.
Oh, it's the
French clown.
I like how she just slid on the ground like that.
Salute,
oh no.
Miss Moy. All right, so you can kind of read this. I
don't want to read this.
I'm not really interested in the story at all.
Excuse me. Sergey.
Oh, okay. So one of the first topics we have is old men in the locker room. So
he has a real problem with spying on old men.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was going to go with it. Yeah, I'm just like hiding in like the lockers themselves, and I drilled myself a little hole.
You're hiding in the lockers? It seems very impractical.
These giant lockers.
Why don't you just like... I feel like you could just disguise yourself.
I always wonder too, like when we make jokes and stuff like that, like even like the dog stuff. I wonder if like that's also makes me think about like ever showing my face.
I think that we talked about this too. If we ever get in trouble legally or anything, if we're in court,
someone just
brings up this stuff,
and he's just like me, like yeah, that dog's ass was fucking. It was like a corn dog I turned inside out.
Yeah, and he's like describing how the dog's face is deflated and shit. And then you're like,
I'm trying to imagine what you said, like a corn dog turned inside out. I was trying to like give a general example, but like being at a convention,
weird. Now that you brought that
up, I was like, I didn't even say that. That's why we need a more edited version of Chrono Cross. So, anyways, what I was saying is like my convention, and like someone just like yells from across the room, like
dog ass.
Yeah, dog ass. Yeah.
We're going to a convention.
Or no, like goes up to me and I'm like meeting people and he's like, dude, that part where you fucked the dog was hilarious. It's like, man,
don't say that.
I'm never, I'm like, I'm never going to this shit again.
And people are going to clip that shit, dude.
You're going to clip it?
They're going to clip it.
On what?
You can post it.
Like
Gashigasm on it. It's dog ass. Okay. Read out the next thing. What is with you and old men?
So, dude, like, even when we're going to the gym, because I got D to finally go to the gym with me.
Oh, that was a big thing. I thought I was gonna be the one to announce that because I'm D, right? So I feel like I should announce D related things.
I finally talked him into doing it. He's been doing it for a couple months. He's doing good.
Oh yeah.
And I'm doing.
So we used to go to the gym together actually a long time ago.
Yeah.
And then I broke my arm.
Yeah.
And then I stopped going.
A child broke it.
Yeah. And then I stopped going.
Yeah, I didn't know what to, they're gonna say something about that.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. What the fuck am I supposed to say?
I don't know. That was a strong child. I don't know.
Like, what the fuck? You're not giving me much to work with.
I don't know.
It was one of those old men that you keep spying on.
Yeah, it was an old man.
Wrinkly nutsack.
Broke your arm.
And anyway, so we're out in the locker, right?
Yeah.
And some old man comes up to me. He's like, "You like what you see?
Hey there, youngster." No, yeah, he didn't come up to you. No one came up to you. But no, like, there's old men. They just, like, there's quite a few old men in the morning time. They literally walk around naked. Some guy will literally stand in the middle of the bathroom naked and shave.
Yeah, he'll shave.
But he's not like even next to the counter.
Why do you need to be naked to shave?
Everyone.
Why do you need to be naked to shave?
He's blocking everyone. Yeah,
he blocks everyone. Like, I go in there to take a piss, right?
So you can't avoid him.
Yeah. So I'm like, you drink water in the gym. You gotta stay hydrated. You gotta go take a piss, right? You go in to take a piss, and some old man's like, "Ooh, what you doing?" He's kind of like, doing that like, basketball thing where they're trying to like, steal the ball. He's doing that, dude. He's like going back and forth.
Ball is you?
Yeah, he's trying to. That doesn't make any sense. I just made his body blocking. Like, that's what I was going with. But he fucking, like, he's seriously in there, like, no joke. He's fucking naked and he's just shaving. I don't know why you have to be naked to shave.
I don't know, dude.
What would you do if he was in there and he's just shaving his ass? He's just in there shaving his ass, dude.
That'd be fucking disgusting. You should have got spread open.
How does he spread them up? You need three hands.
His prostate check and he's fucking like shaving his ass.
How would you? Wait, no, hold up. This is a real problem logistically. How do you shave your
I'm going to tell you
ass?
right now how to spread your ass open. You grab your one hand, and you see these fingers right here, you spread it open like that, like you do the Vulcan peace sign.
You gotta have like a strong like fucking fingers though, because you're spreading apart your glutes, dude.
Well, you just relax your glutes, dude.
It's fucking disturbing. I can picture that now. Like he's fucking peace signing his asshole while you walk in there. He's like,
look under you.
He's under? So he's got his head in between his legs? He's like looking up?
Well, yeah, because he's got to get it like that. So he's like sticking his
I thought that he was like using a mirror. That's the whole point of a mirror.
Yeah, he's using a mirror, but he's like dipping his head between his knees. So he's like looking down. He's like almost going to touch his toes. And he's like doing a Vulcan peace sign. And he's shaving his ass, dude.
Then how would you know if you're there?
Because he sees the mirror. The mirror is bouncing off. He's like, "Oh, hello there." He might give
he's
me
like using a hand mirror to like see people
like
and locate them
to check for predators. Came from the prehistoric era, man.
They did come from the prehistoric era.
But yeah, like they're straight up disgusting. There's quite a few of them that just walk around.
Yeah, what the fuck is with that? Just answer me this.
Is this a problem
in the comment section, do you just have tumors doing weird shit like that? Like we've already described this, by the way, what a tumor, a zoomer, and a boomer is.
Yep, it's a meme. If you're not just
no, we're not telling them it's a meme. Yeah. It just is. These fucking tumors, man. I'm getting real sick of them. They just go around walking around naked and shit. I don't understand why.
You're not even like touching the
Oh
game.
Yeah. Okay. I was disappointed to see.
Well, I don't need you to read it out. You read it, and then people who watch this video can read it for themselves.
Can they?
Yeah. Because they can just
see, I usually can't do both because I'm like listening and I'm trying to focus on what's being said, and then it's like the text is going, so it's like
you can't do that, really?
I mean, I can, but it's like I don't really retain the information because it's like two sources of information.
Like
you do not. You are horrible at remembering anything. Photographic,
dude.
Look
at this photograph. Each my memory.
I guess Chad Kroger's supposed to be a huge asshole, by the
Really?
way. Yeah, he's supposed to be.
I mean,
I don't know. I don't know anything about Chad
people
Kroger.
just talk shit about Nickelback for like no reason. I'm like,
There's probably a reason, but it could just be like the whole
when I was younger,
popular
though, so I didn't
thing.
really
So
care. I think it's also because they're
fucking-
popular and the music is a bit cancerous. In all honesty.
Yeah,
now that I'm thinking about it, like when I started listening to
it's
their,
very similar to like a
all
lot
the
of the
lyrics.
sounds. A lot of the songs are very similar to each other. Like they sound similar.
yeah, and it's always about breaking up too. It's about like normal rock song. That's why I don't like a lot of like rock music, which is
They
like,
always cry about bitches.
My bitch broke up with me.
And then,
My
or it's
woman-
like they're in love. It's just that's all
Fucking gay.
yeah. Where's the bromance songs, dude?
Yeah, where's the bromance songs?
No, they need more hype songs. We're just talking about how
What,
great.
bitch.
Yeah, like fucking-
on your face. I eat your dick.
That's is that what masculinity is
That's
to you?
what masculinity is. Dude. That's the song I listen to. I'm at the gym.
That is to slow you down in your pursuit. So Kat told her to slow her down.
Oh, okay. So yeah, she's gonna fight her now.
Yeah, I gotta fight
Did you
her.
already fight her once?
No,
Okay,
I
so
don't
you
think
just
so. I
talked to her
think
a lot.
she's just like hitting on Sergey.
Dude, she knows the link's gonna be worth something one day. 5 years from now, she's gonna be
Take
rich.
all the time you wish.
Another 20 years, and he's gonna be super rich. So yeah, man. I don't know. The gym's like a zoo.
A safe haven for all the old people out there. There's so many old
Yeah.
people. Why do old people exist?
I don't know, man.
I'm getting real sick of them. It's gonna
Dude,
be like we need to do
there's
like some shit like
straight
Logan's
up,
Run,
like,
dude.
I went in one of the times to use the
This is
dry
Logan's, this is
sauna.
Logan's Run, right? Where they kill the old people.
Yeah, it's over 50 or 60. I don't know. I don't remember.
No, I think it's actually like 30, dude. It was like something ridiculous.
I don't think it was. I don't think it was
because
that
I think Logan
low. It might have been
himself.
40 then.
I never actually watched the entire movie. I've seen bits and pieces.
It's like a 1970 or 60s movie.
It might even be 50s, but it could be 60s. But I've seen bits and pieces of it, and then I've seen summarizations of it as well, and then I know about like what it's about. I think.
Anyways, I was in the dry sauna, and I just hopped in for a bit.
Dry sauna opposed to the wet sauna?
They don't have. Yeah, they should have a dry sauna. There's actually
a
like
wet sauna?
I think so. I think
Is
there's
there?
one where you pour. It's like I think you see it's like a steam sauna.
The
That's
motion
like
that you're
a wet
doing, I
sauna.
was just picturing like hot water going in your nutsack.
No, like on the rocks, because like the rocks will heat up.
On your rocks?
Yeah, on my rocks, dude. Cause I'm rocking.
You just always got to do that, don't you?
Yeah.
All right, so but old people,
and-
they're just naked all the time. That's really it.
He
And
sweated
I'm
a
sick-
little bit. You know what that motherfucker
Oh yeah,
did?
okay, right, yeah. I was interrupting you, but yeah. So
Yeah.
that old man was.
Okay,
in the
no,
sauna.
you're not telling my
I'm
fucking
doing it.
story.
Oh!
I'm not doing my story.
So
he
he
was
was
in
in
the
the sauna.
sauna. You was sweating, all right? You better fucking not, okay? He jumped in the public pool after that. The gym has a pool, so
Yes,
he jumped in the
picture
gym
a
pool.
sweaty old man.
After that, he jumped in
Naked.
the pool, came back into the sauna, and then I'm like, it literally defeats the purpose of the sauna because the whole point is you sweat it out,
He's doing
you
hot
get
and cold
yourself
therapy,
wet
dude.
through your own.
That's the whole thing. I think it is. Like that's.
Yeah,
I was talking
okay,
about this before. I'm
dude,
pretty sure
the
it's hot
pool
and
isn't
cold
that
therapy.
cold. Yeah, I know. Hot and cold therapy is fine, but it's a difference when you get all sweaty, right? You get your sweaty and nutsack in the fucking sauna, then you go dip it
People
in the
fucking
pool.
piss in the goddamn pool. They shit in the pool, dude. They're fucking.
Dude,
animals.
I have never
They're
gone to the
goddamn
pool
animals.
and seen a goddamn.
This is
dookie in
why I
there,
need to
dude.
goddamn call
Not
people,
once.
dude.
You need to
Superman.
call them. What?
Yeah, it's Superman powers, man.
You gotta call them up. Be like, hey, bitch,
I'm gonna
stop
call
it.
him up with my fucking fist, dude.
Stop that, please.
Yeah, stop fucking shitting and pissing in the pool, dude.
And he's like, no.
What
That's
you gonna
my
do about
job.
it?
Yeah, what you do about it, little faggot? That's straight up. I'll shoot you, bitch. It's me. Murder you.
Papa Yoshi.
Oh, no. Okay, so the second thing is we saw in theaters.
No, you didn't talk about the
Live.
bouncy ball old man.
Huh?
I was doing rack
Oh!
pulls. I was doing rack pulls, and I couldn't lift the weight.
Dude, okay, let me tell the story.
Don't say how much
Exactly,
weight.
I'm gonna be
Don't say how
able-
much weight. But I was trying to lift the weight. It was a lot of weight. It was like a ton, all right?
It's like 50,000 pounds. I was like, whoa,
50,000,
dude.
Yeah.
And
I was lifting up trucks. All right, I was trying to lift the trucks. I could have lifted
What
up.
kind
but I
of gym
couldn't
we
get the grip.
going to, man?
I don't know, dude.
Okay. Anyways, so we go to the gym.
But-
I'm showing him rack pulls. And I'm doing that because he was having some trouble with the deadlift, stabilizing it at the top. And so it was
Oh, yeah, it
literally
was.
when you rack pull, you're literally just stabilizing at the top.
I have no
and
problem with
it's
that
basically
now.
an
It's
isometric
actually my
movement.
fucking quads that are the problem now.
Yeah,
work
it's
more
just- so
legs.
it's always like one thing. You're always working on something to get
Yeah.
bigger deadlift, bigger bench, bigger squat, whatever it is. You're always working on weak points to better yourself.
Yeah. But anyways, we're doing rack pulls, and then some guy.
Okay, he's in the bouncy ball and back, right?
Picture. Okay, I don't know if people know about this, but there's a bouncy ball, and they kind of do it for like therapy and shit.
Yeah, well, he's just bouncing on it.
He's literally just bouncing on it. He's
with
sitting
5-pound
on it like
dumbbells,
a child.
shooting it up above his head.
Was he actually doing that?
I just saw him. Curls, and then he was doing like a little bit of shoulder press, just putting it above his head.
Was that actually what he's doing? Because when I looked at him, he was doing nothing. He's just bouncing on his ball.
Yeah, he was doing that too. I think
he was just literally bouncing on his fucking ball,
and
like a 5-year-old.
He comes.
It's just like a 100-year-old man back there. He's like a desecrated fucking mummy back there, just bouncing up on a little fucking ball like a 5-year-old.
Yeah. So, and
he's behind me, by the way. Like you gotta picture the logistics about this. This is some fucking old
behind
tumor,
him,
right? Literally right behind me. He's right behind me. He is actually
staring
right
at him.
He's like 5 feet behind me. He really isn't. He wasn't that far away.
5 feet.
He's like 5 feet, dude.
He's like 2 feet behind me, right up against my ass cheeks. He could smell the wet fart that's coming out of it. Oh man!
But he was right fucking behind me, and I'm about to do rack pulls, and then I put straps on because I can't. My grip was failing.
So what straps are? It's basically something that just goes around the barbell and stops it from escaping your grip. So that way you don't let something go because your grip fails.
Yeah. So it allowed me to lift even though my grip couldn't handle it.
Exactly.
So like I could still lift
it. And then
it.
the old man comes by. The fucking audacity of this old man. He hops off his bouncy ball, right? He comes over.
He straddles over, dude. He's like the Chad walk.
If your grip can't handle it, maybe your back can't.
Yeah.
And I was like, why don't you shut the fuck up, you piece of shit? I should have decked that old motherfucker. Story. I straight up like choked him out, and I was like, I want you to say you're sorry.
He got his dog skin out that he's been collecting.
His dog skin?
Your dog skin that you've been collecting from
okay.
imploding these animals.
I was like, is that a fucking thing? It's a dog skin a thing?
Dog skin? Never mind. Just never mind.
I don't know, man. My brain's not too low.
I was saying you got it out. I don't know why you the fuck.
I thought he got it out.
I was saying you got it out because you had the dog skin because you fucking turned into a dog all the time.
Turning into it like
you're turning into it. Well, we've talked about that before. You were imploding dogs, and then you wore the dog, and you started humping the neighbor's leg.
Right, stop that. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't remember your own jokes?
I don't remember ever having this conversation. You're thinking of some other person who isn't B. All right. But yeah, so he said that. I healed the wrong person because you're fucking. And also, we were playing racquetball as well, and then there was an old man who came in.
Oh yeah. So there was an old man who came. I'm like, you don't know what you're doing. And I'm like, dude, if I wanted to know what I was doing, I would have looked it up. You fat piece of shit. Some fat guy came in there and had the audacity to tell me how to play a racquetball.
Yeah.
I was like,
remember a normal guy who came in. He was trying to give us advice. Remember?
Yeah, I don't know.
And it's like, dude, why don't you just mind your own business?
Yeah, why don't people mind their own fucking business? It's like, I didn't ask you to come in here.
Yeah, it's like, why don't we're just having fun.
Why don't you, go away. If I want to go and fucking use my nutsack as a rack and just slap it against the fucking ball, it's like, just avert your eyes.
Well, that's public indecency. That's something else, man.
But you do all sorts of weird shit in public.
We're not talking about me, are we? We're not talking about me.
So it's only public indecency if it's me?
Is that all the old man stories and everything?
Yeah, it's just like old men are annoying.
Yeah, I saw that same motherfucker too. You know how he's doing push-ups? He's doing about an inch of range of motion. So he was basically just, imagine like, extend your arm and then barely bend it and then extend it again. That's how much range of motion he was doing.
So he was doing like super girly push-ups.
Super girly. He was on his knees while not even like there was not even like hitting parallel, not even close to parallel. He was literally just like
so he's
just barely extending it. So you're just like flipping out. I look like a jackhammer. Just like, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah, so just picture an old man seizing.
Yeah, an old man seizing on the floor. He just does like some random shit. Anytime I see him at the gym, he's just always. And I'm like,
hey, but if your grip can't handle it, your back shouldn't be able to lift it.
Yeah. So why don't you tell that to fucking any strongman athlete or Jesus? Yeah.
Jesus. I got a photon beam.
In my pants.
I got No, I really did get a photon beam, though.
In my pants. Ooh la la, you really are strong. Transport Sergi. Please, Sergi, turn back now. Okay. So anyways, you can... Oh, she just disappeared into the nether.
Oh, now it's really an old man.
You one of Lynch's minions? I've seen you before. Hello? Actually, I see it. You're not. It just must have been that munchkin that just flew away on a broomstick. Miss Riddle had informed me that ladies and gentlemen, you keep it back there. I'm trying to explain to my new friends. I'm about to float some PNGs in the background and talk about Blumph.
Stop floating. Map PNGs.
I'll do what I want, motherfucker.
I'm a bitter old man, just like I'm a bitter toad and a...
Take out my voice.
Turn it into a...
Yeah, so Link's paid him a visit. Link's behind all of it.
Behind all of what? Is he behind all the temporal warping and the time traveling and all that stuff?
I don't know, man.
And all the other stuff that's happening. And all this is the nonsensical stuff, dude. I've You know what I...
Know what?
There's people that like this game. I saw it again. It actually happened.
They do.
There was a Chrono Break. What?
Guess what?
Chicken butt.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I hate you. So there's a Chrono Break trailer that came out.
Chrono Break.
Yeah, it's just Chrono Break was actually supposed to be one of the sequels to Chrono Trigger, if I remember right. It was Chrono Break.
Yeah.
It's one of the Chrono things that were rumored to be released. But Chrono Break, there was a trailer that came out that was done by the guy who did Owlboy. He did the sprites for Owlboy.
What's Owlboy?
Really shitty game, but it has really beautiful sprites. So he's really talented when it comes to sprite art, but it's like not very good when it comes to developing a game.
Okay.
So he did the Chrono Break trailer, and I just saw a lot of people who talked about this talk about Chrono Cross. It's like Chrono Cross is great in its own right, but Chrono Break wouldn't make any sense because it would invalidate all of the contributions to the Chrono series.
Did you comment?
Chrono Cross. Yeah, dude, I commented.
And you were like,
and I was like, I wanted to know his address because I was coming for him.
Hey, man, I got this special package for you.
It is, the package for me.
Yeah.
Don't probably not continue down this. We're going to get in trouble.
By who?
By the fucking...
Cyber Police?
Yeah, Cyber Police, they're coming for me.
Yeah, Cyber Police are coming to your house. I'm animated. My heart's big.
That is why I made sure to build a sturdy stronghold underground. Dude, he knows what... At least this old man knows what's up.
Oh, shit, he's
build
got
a bunker, people. Are you here to ask me questions about your bunkers?
Yeah, where do I put mine?
You gotta dig deep, dude.
Dig deep? How deep?
Dig deep.
What am I expecting? A meteor? Am I expect would it wiped out the dinosaurs? Is that what happened? There's a meteor coming to the Earth in 72 hours.
Bruce Willis, is that you?
It's Bruce Willis. We gotta attack meteors. Everything.
I don't know what's going on.
Meteors
go to the next thing. Why did meteors kill your wife?
Because it's a bastard. It's 5 years ago. It destroyed my hometown. I don't know, man.
Oh no! I once wielded a sword as a proud member of
my dick until the meteor stole it.
One's father, Garaya, the blacksmith Zappa, I used a terrible battlefield.
Yeah, I was quite the youngster. I used to be quite the...
That was 15 years ago. I was an expert swordsman.
15 years ago, I was 7. Now I'm 23. Well, how I've aged.
That math doesn't add up.
It adds to me being old.
When Garaya lost his life for the central continent, I vowed to become such.
Yeah, right.
I'm so sick of this.
So...
The Einlanzer.
The Einlanzer.
The Einlanzer.
Yeah. The German... Which sounds like German thing. Didn't I already say that?
Yeah.
Einlanzer.
9.
Yeah, 9.
Dario, dude. This is Mario's OC cousin.
Seriously, wow. There's someone actually named Dario. Isn't that weird? Why would they name a character Dario? That seems like
it's like Sonic OC, dude.
Is he gonna? He's gonna have like red and like fucking like the little suspenders on as well, and be.
He's not gonna be red. He's gonna be something. He's got to be something else, dude.
And he eats babies.
No, he doesn't eat babies. He eats something else too. Can't be a complete copy.
Yeah,
it was then that Link's
like Wario.
It was then that the Link's. I feel like this exposition is supposed to mean something.
Dude, just come on, get past this already.
But people want to know what is happening
the legendary
in this
the frozen
game.
flame. Yeah, we talked about that before, dude. Isn't that a great invention, freezing flame? like portable flame that you can just unfreeze and you got a fucking fire. Ain't that something special?
What if it's just
flame?
No matter what you like, no matter how you look at it.
What if there's ice in flame? So it's flamed ice, like burnt ice. There you go.
Burnt ice?
Yeah, dude. Can you imagine going to the store like, yeah, I don't want normal ice, I want burnt ice. Just look at the cashier's fucking face. Like, dude, what? Just being that autistic to ask for something like that. Go to Starbucks. They always have those fancy orders.
Can you imagine just like
I don't want fucking normal ice.
Imagine flipping out too. The guy's like, we don't have that here.
Dude, I'll take your foot, all right, motherfucker. Give me some burnt ice. Jeremy gets a blowtorch for his ice. Dude, what the fuck? It just melts.
I do not know what this man Lynx is plotting. Is he a man? Is he a man if he's an anthropomorphic?
He's humanoid enough.
But you wouldn't call it a man.
Maybe he identifies as a man.
Yeah.
Well, he's an anthropomorphic
Lynx,
right?
Yeah.
Who's male, so they just call him a man because he's anthropomorphic enough to be human.
Why don't they just
he
say
just
like
has lynx-like features instead of a male lynx? Instead of just calling it because he already said.
I don't know, man.
So it makes sense. No, I don't think that's really.
But I believe General Viper intends to overthrow the nation of poor with the power of this legendary flame. Why is the flame powerful? Did you explain this?
Because it's frozen. I'm telling you, man, it's the future.
That's enough to topple like nations? I mean,
yeah, dude. It's a frozen flame. You just want to look at it. Like a fucking put in a snow globe or something. You know?
And that's enough to topple them?
It's enough to topple them.
Perhaps the general envisions a bright and peaceful world, much like Guardia was. Oh,
imagine if they're amazed by something like that. You brought a fidget spinner way back when.
You said a pizza thinner?
Yeah, a pizza thinner. A fidget spinner.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you said pizza thinner.
They're impressed by that frozen ice to bring back a fidget spinner.
I think frozen ice is way more impressive than a fidget spinner.
Frozen ice is more impressive.
That frozen flame.
Oh, man.
Is he planning to answer the why we have continued to hurt and kill each other since antiquity? Human bad, hurt and kill. This doesn't happen in nature.
I didn't realize that antiquity was a certain set time, like the prehistoric era, and like so. That's antiquity is an era, as well as
He's just talking about olden times, man. He's just talking about the plight.
I didn't
of
know.
I think he's talking about the plight of humans. He's like, this is the human condition. We kill each other and hurt each other. It's like, have you seen anything happening in nature? Some of the shit that happens, like, could you imagine being digested by like a Komodo dragon? That shit takes forever. Or you being digested by like being digested by a fucking snake and shit. It's like you can talk about the cruelty of man, but if you were paralyzed and digested slowly by a snake. You go ahead and tell me how bad that is compared to the common man out there, right? I mean, that's a worse fate than like 99.9999% of men would do to you, you know?
What did he say again? Is he planning to find the answer to why we have continued to hurt and kill each other since antiquity?
Yeah. It's one of those really stupid things. Like they always say this shit. It's the stupid shit. It's always like man bad. It's like you know.
If you don't like humanity so much, why don't you become a fucking rodent, huh? Why don't you become the grass, bitch, and then you bury him? Because he's grass now. What?
I don't know. I'm just sick of this.
Yeah.
In any case, I no longer wish that he's a hermit now because he's tired of man. He's tired of mankind
so he
and their petty wars.
He turned from a human old man to a hermit. Like a frog?
Like a hermit crab, you dumb shit.
No, hermit's a crab?
Hermits are crabs.
You sure?
There's a hermit crab.
Is there a hermit frog?
No, why the fuck would there be a hermit frog?
I don't know. I guess I'm just fucking... I don't know.
Anyways, but that actually bugs me just simply because it's such a fucking cliche, and I hear it so much. It's like, look at what man has done.
What man has done?
What
about
man
women?
Has done?
What about what a woman has done, huh?
Well, they're not even worth bringing up. That's why. They're not worth bringing up at all. So when you talk about like what has man done, it's because he's actually done something.
But no, it's ridiculous too because they always say like what man has done, but it's like women poison men. They like
I said, they're not worth mentioning.
The fall of Sparta was because of the they had like rich women
We don't have a female audience, all right? Like, I've seen the statistics. We have the statistics. We don't have a female audience, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Maybe in here it's just men who are the bad people.
It's always that way.
Yeah.
Man bad, woman good. That's some real fucking, like... You ever see those deflated Wojak pictures? Actually, I probably should say Wojak. I'll just say deflated brain pictures. So have you ever seen those deflated brain pictures?
Nice cover there.
Yeah. I'll edit it. It'll fine.
Okay.
It'll look good. It doesn't matter. I don't.
Anyway, let's continue with the story.
But what I'm saying is, like, these people are so fucking low IQ. You just
like this old man.
It's
like all the old men we see in the locker room.
Yeah.
They just don't know what the fuck is going on, and they're just like they think they know everything, but they know
doing
nothing.
Stupid shit.
I think Socrates was the only base tumor. He's like a super tumor by now. Yeah.
The only base old tumor. Yeah.
But his number one quote, he says, "The only thing I know is that I know nothing." And that's, no one has that fucking attitude anymore. Everyone's like, "Oh, I got a fucking opinion. I know something." What do you know? You don't know.
I think it's just like the lack of being open to new ideas. It really bugs me.
In the meteor that's trying to kill my wife.
Young one, should you plan to engage in a battle with Lynx, beware. He's a fearsome man.
He's fearsome? Why is he fearsome? Because of Scythe and the Shadow Clones?
Yeah, that makes it pretty fucking fearsome. I'll tell you that right now. Not only that, but he's like half furry. He's like one of those people who like...
What's the other half?
They got like plastic surgery and they're like, I'm a dragon now.
Dude, is there someone who like straight up like got plastic surgery and they became a dragon? Like fucking...
I love how like your mental image is like they're literally a dragon.
Dude, has anyone ever tried that? Like legit become a dragon? Like, dude, I want you to put fucking wings on. I want to see that shit.
What I'm talking about, you don't want to
see. Just for science. I want to see if someone could turn someone into a fucking dragon. Like, I wonder if like... that point, has science got too far? Could you imagine that? Someone attaching wings to him and the wings actually fucking working, that motherfucker flying? That'd be amazing, dude.
I don't know, man. Like, I feel like that person would abuse their power and go around, like, breathing flame on people. And
you don't have to give him the flame power.
What about his hunger for gold?
You're
not a real dragon.
That's a stereotype, man. That's an offensive stereotype to dragons, all right?
I don't give a shit about dragons. I don't give a shit about that.
You don't like dragons, man?
I actually do like dragons.
Yeah.
I suggest you rest here for the night and leave in the morning. Dude, I was going to be a dragon, wasn't it? And you were going to be a fucking horse. I was going to be a dragon, and you were going to be a horse, remember? And then you just turned into a pair of horse testicles with a face on it.
What?
I was in one of them. Remember that?
No.
You're talking about a walking pair of testicles, and that's what you are.
I'm a walking pair of testicles?
With a horse head on it.
Well, I always have been a nutty guy.
You deserve this fate. You deserve it. There are many cursed spirits wandering the seas around here. You know what? You know whose fault that is, by the way? Mankind.
Yeah, fucking men. Men and their wars.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Society and their culture and their art.
I'm not an old man. I'm an old woman.
Yeah, I'm a beautiful old woman.
It's like it all makes sense now.
He's like takes off his fucking like.
If it was an old woman though, she'd have like cats everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Really? I mean. Is there even cats in this game? How do you know there's cats in this game?
Dude, the fucking Lynx is a cat.
Yeah, he's a cat.
He's a cat man.
I don't think you can own the cat man.
What if you could?
I think you own one of those fluffy things that he had before. Whatever happened to that thing?
The pink thing? Rumor has it they attack ships and suck the souls out of humans.
Whoa. Heavy, man. I've heard rumors about this accursed ghost ship. Are you kidding me? This shit... This is just so lame. Why is there nothing through
every like stereotype and cliche in existence?
And just like story, I don't know, man. It's just lame.
You trying to scare me? Don't make me laugh.
Who would be scared by a fucking ghost ship? Someone told me, he's like, oh, there's a ghost ship on this water. But dude, I don't care. All right, I'm going to sleep because I'm seasick, you motherfucker.
What about that like old aging ship in X-Files? Because we watch X-Files every now and then, like the old X-Files. The new X-Files sucks dick. Like we watched in season 2. We're up to season 2 now. It's pretty good.
Okay.
I like X-Files.
Thanks for the update there.
Yeah.
Watch X-Files. It's going good. Captain's log. It's in the toilet.
Just go with the next fucking thing we were talking. I don't know. Like this dialogue is going. Mankind knows only but the land and the surface of the sea. Dude, mankind knows only but the land.
Yeah. Mankind knows only but the land and the surface of the sea.
Space.
That's not true.
Space.
That's not fucking true. What about spirituality and other dimensions and parallel dimensions, which man has traversed?
Yeah, in
some sense. And what's with this man? What's with all this? It's man talk. Man.
No man can truly know what hides beneath the waves.
Dude, this guy's just like high as shit. I don't know. He's just like straight up like a just old man. He's been
He's
smoking too
gonna
much
start throwing
doobies.
PNGs at me now.
Yeah. Like, this is not wise or useful information at all.
No, it isn't.
This is just some, like, fucking...
This is some pseudo-intellectual...
Pseudo-intellectual, pessimistic old man.
Yeah.
Who has done nothing with his life, and he's lived out as a hermit's life in the middle of nowhere.
And he built a bunker with 3 beds. Why does he have 3 beds, by the way? It's convenient.
Is really
very convenient. Yeah, this is very convenient to my party size, by the way.
Yeah, I know, right? Is this his bunker? I don't see how it's
Why
like,
the
down.
fuck wouldn't he just have... He's a hermit, right? Why would he have 3 beds?
I don't know. Is this in the base of a tree? Did he, like, straight up, like, dig out a tree? Is that what that is? Where is he in the ground? Because I saw roots going through.
I'm in the
yeah,
tree.
he's in a stump.
Yeah.
He hauled out a stump?
Yeah.
That seems like stupid.
Like, what can you expect from a guy? He's just like,
what makes you want to do that? Like, what drives a person to do that? Like,
I don't know.
Through your life,
I'm just sick.
You know what? All my life, I wanted to live in a fucking stump, like right beneath it. It's like.
And then I'm gonna build 3 beds instead of 1 because I'm a hermit. I'm never gonna have anybody next, like, never in the vicinity of me because I'm a hermit, right? I went out to a fucking deserted island. I'm going to go and hollow out a stump and build 3 beds, not 1, because there's only 1 old man, which is me. I'm gonna build 3.
Dude, I don't even say I was talking
just
about
in case I have guests on this uninhabited island.
There's one thing I don't understand, right? He's talking about mankind, how evil it is. For all he knows, this is the last of mankind, and there's fucking like aliens that have taken over, right? He's been gone so long, he doesn't even know if mankind exists.
How would that
anymore.
happen?
I don't know, but I'm just saying the point is he's even talking about mankind and how bad it is and shit.
Uh-huh.
And this being this pessimistic douchebag.
Dude, he's also
but he doesn't
polluting.
know what's going on with the world.
Look at all that. Look at all that black fire. I mean, black smoke. Bastard.
What?
I'm saying he's polluting.
Oh yeah, he's polluting too. You're like, yeah, mankind's so evil. Meanwhile, he's fucking got
burning
like
his garbage out there.
Yeah, he's burning his bunch of plastic and shit. Yeah. That's what keeps the air fresh. Kids these days don't know how to take care of anything. That's mankind's fault, not my own.
I think it actually gave me an update, but we're too busy talking about how fucking stupid this guy is.
He's big old dummy.
Big old fucking.
Now we're at.
I mean, they said not to go ahead, not to continue, and they talked about the.
I wasn't even close to paying attention, dude.
The fucking frozen flame. Was I supposed to continue past that island? And there's something...
legit want to ask for burnt ice now. I want to see what they say.
Burnt ice?
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna go over too well. I'll tell you that.
If you were to get the most frozen ice cube, right, and the hottest flame, and just like torch that ice cube for a second, could you get burnt ice?
No, dude.
Could you though?
No.
Burnt
maybe. No, I'm thinking about
maybe.
that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I got you questioning yourself there for a second.
I don't know, man.
That's how the devil wins. He gets in.
That's how the old man gets in.
Yeah. Makes you question yourself for a second.
Yeah, I think that this is actually just like an uninhabited island. I don't know why he told me to. I don't remember what was happening in this game. This game is fucking driving.
Seem relevant. He doesn't know what's going on. He's a senile old man.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like I'm trying. We play like there's a month and a half or 2 months now since I last played this game, and I fucking keep trying to just block it out of my memory.
It's been a minute.
It's fucking horrible. This game is a piece of shit.
It's an experience.
I'm gonna
head into the fog, dude.
Oh yeah, we have to go to the ghost ship.
Yeah, now you go into the ghost ship. Boom.
Did I just go to the ghost ship?
It looks like it. It's gonna be heading to it.
Or is this can't be my ship, right? I'm pretty sure this isn't my ship.
No, you have a normal raft, I think.
Yeah, I got like a raft.
You upgraded, dude.
Yeah, when did this happen?
I don't know.
The old man went out there, dude. Hollowed out my boat.
He hollowed out your boat.
Hollowed out my boat.
And he made bits, dude.
Could this be... Dude. Boom! I'm already here. Aren't you glad I was paying attention?
Wow. What are they going to do? They're just going to jump on? They're going to jump all that fucking way? Well, what are we waiting for?
You saying you wouldn't be afraid?
Jump
on. You didn't say you wouldn't be afraid of these ghost ships, but one of those, like, I was saying X-Files, there was a ship that made you old. All right?
This made you look old, and that was because the water was contaminated.
Yeah. Would you be afraid of that ship?
Yeah.
You would turn into a tumor. You would turn into the thing that you hate most.
But I'm saying if someone's telling me a ghost story of that ship of where you turn old, you drink the water, I'd be like, dude, I'd say the same thing. I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up, all right? I'm not in the mood for this.
What are you in the mood for?
For not ghost ships? I don't know.
We'll be able to navigate our boat in this fog. But you can clearly see the ship, and you're right next to it.
I can imagine being scared. Could you imagine someone...
Wait, hold up.
Did
it just kick me out? Okay.
No, you boarded
I thought I needed an item.
How did you
I thought I
board
was next to the ship, and then I needed an item to navigate the fog to get on the ghost ship. I thought I was going to do that shit to me.
That'd be weird, because you already saw it right in front of you.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised at this fucking game, though.
Is this really a ghost ship? Why don't we use a teleporter? Wow, they're fucking walking up slow, aren't they? I think the game's lagging a little bit.
Nah, it's not lagging, dude. This is just what it looks like.
I really don't think so.
Man,
there's a lot of these pirates on this poop deck. A lot of seamen on this poop deck.
Make way for Captain Fargo, dude. Wells Fargo.
This is how it started.
Is that we started his bank?
Yeah. Wow. Oh, there it is. Arg, you seem a bit young. Well, who cares? There seems to be a lot of fucking movie sequences and a lot of just talking and text dumps in this game, I noticed.
They just take a big old fucking text dump and then a lot of exposition just over and over. Don't get me wrong.
Dude, look at the waves in the background. Look at how realistic those waves look. How they just like move an image over itself.
They stretch and compress it.
Stretch and compress it, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, over and over again. Look at it. Look at it at the top.
That looks so bad, it's ridiculous.
Dude, I want to see the spinning maps come back. The spinning map PMGs. I want to see those, dude. That was great. But first things first. Do these?
Why did they do that to the ocean to where they stretched it and then they keep on compressing it like that?
I don't know.
That is so AIDS. That is so lazy. That is so lazy.
He's asking what my intention is. Trying to get to Mount Pyre.
Oh man, I'm gonna be honest. I do not give two shits about this fucking story.
Yeah, well, you wanted to play a fucking RPG. And this is the thing.
I wanted to play an RPG. You wanted me to play Chrono Trigger. And then I was like, if I play Chrono Trigger, you have to play Chrono Cross. Because people wanted you to play Chrono Cross because you said you were going to. Actually, that's right. You said you were going to because people said they wanted you to. So I have nothing to do with this, bitch.
You played Chrono Trigger. You started this. I never even wanted to do a Let's Play series. I actually didn't.
Yeah,
I talked about that.
I had to talk you into it. Yeah.
You really did have to talk me into it.
Yeah. And people seem to enjoy it.
Look at this. Look at this. Have you heard this line before?
Get in all way and I'll kick your ass so hard you'll kiss the moons.
Have you heard that before?
That is so cancerous and corny. It just like sort of makes me want to hang myself in my seat, dude. Like, seriously.
Yeah, but hold up. Have you ever heard this before though?
No, I've never heard it before, dude.
Good.
I'm gonna kick your ass so hard.
It's not like they keep reusing the same fucking dialogue over and over again, you know? Because that'd get real goddamn annoying real fucking quick.
Yeah. Dude, there's just like must be some absolute fucking... I don't know who plays this and just like... Look at that.
I'm glad we're in agreement here. This is one of the worst pieces of shit.
I'm just feeling like shit today, so I'm feeling a lot less upbeat, so I'm just like, you know...
Well, normally you're like, oh, well, maybe these people are just retarded, so that explains why they normally feel.
No,
or like it.
That's not what I said. I was like, I understand how people like this, because if you just generally like an RPG to where you can go through and doesn't really have too complex of a story, and the gameplay is not bad, so people usually just play through the gameplay, and so long as the story's not crazy, complex, and they can get it, then they like it.
People seem to like some really stupid-ass shit. Doesn't matter how poorly written it is, doesn't matter how poorly executed it is. Doesn't matter how many issues it has. Look at people like Super, dude. They're fucking cancer. They're straight up cancer. I don't even care anymore. I keep saying this.
All right, well, why don't you focus on the pirate guy, or else I'll kick your ass so hard you'll kiss the moons.
God damn. Don't you know you're risking your lives? I love how he just bought all these strangers' story. Like they just kind of invaded his boat. And then he's like, what are you doing here? And they tell him, and they're like, I believe you.
Dude, he has a trustworthy mustache, all right? And that's why.
But wait, he wouldn't be trustworthy. He would need them to be trustworthy.
Exactly.
He needs them to be trustworthy so he can believe them. But if he's trustworthy, it doesn't matter.
What are you trying to say, man?
Because I'm saying his mustard doesn't fucking factor into this, okay? That's what I'm saying.
His mustache factors into this very much.
Don't you recognize the danger associated with Lynx? Dude, we're never going to get through this fucking game.
He's a monster, a cold-blooded monster, incarnation of death. Man.
He's got a scythe. Didn't you see that?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it's like ham-fisted or anything, and they keep calling him death, and by keep calling him, I mean, they just did now. But he's got a scythe and everything. Think that has anything to do with it?
I don't know, man.
Think when they say representation of death, his scythe has anything to do with it?
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Visually?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Good. To be frank with you, to be Frank West with you, we've had our share of encounters with Lynx too. If he's the incarnation of well, hold up. If he's the incarnation of death, and he's had a lot of encounters with Lynx, why isn't he dead?
Because he's lucky.
His mustache?
Because his mustache. It's a trustworthy mustache right
yeah,
there.
how do you disguise yourself as a ghost ship? Especially if you go out to greet everybody who comes by.
They have the fog machine.
They just got some dry ice like below deck, and they're just pumping that shit out.
No, dude, they got the frozen ice.
They got the burnt ice.
The burnt ice. Yeah. I wonder if they have the frozen flame here. That can make clouds of fog happen.
So you're gonna face Lynx, huh?
Yeah.
That's easy to say, but
okay. Or bring out our you know what. Okay.
He's bringing out his bank
Things are
plans
getting real
now.
sexual.
What? I just want to see if you can match up with the Lynx.
So you're gonna have a quick practice battle. Oh, what did they bring out that you know what? I don't understand. What happened?
Well, we're about to find out, dude.
Wait, what? They
themselves.
They have the headless.
Oh no, they have headless. So why do they have headless?
I don't know.
Well, I'm sure it'll explain it. Even if we don't want to hear the explanation, I'm sure it'll tell us.
I don't want to know.
No, dude, you're gonna know. And I missed.
Oh yeah, so that's the next thing. We got to see in live theaters Dragon Ball Super Broly. Now, I was heading into this with pretty high expectations.
Yeah, okay.
Because people kept on saying how great it was. It was like
people kept saying how great it was. So I actually thought it was going to be
a long time.
I thought it was going to be decent. I expected it to be bad. But I was hoping for it to be mediocre. That was like the highest of my hopes. I shouldn't say it, like I actually expected it to be bad. I kept telling you too that I expected it to be bad. But I kept telling you also how good other people were saying it was.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yeah, I doubt it's going to be good. But I was hoping it's at least mediocre. I was hoping also, since I knew... Maybe I shouldn't say it.
Say what?
Because it spoils the ending. So I won't say it.
Gives a shit. You can literally watch the movie right now. You don't need to go to theaters to see it. It's on, like, the streaming
all right, well, Gogeta anyway. It was Gogeta, and I was hoping... I actually really like the Stardust Breaker. I think I talked about this before.
This again. Every 5 seconds. The Stardust Breaker. The Stardust Breaker. Okay!
I'm saying it was like I couldn't even get the smallest thing. That was my point.
You do have the smallest thing.
I said smallest. Did I say that?
Yeah, you did.
I thought I said the smallest
big
point.
old fucking...
I don't know what I said now. But,
yeah, so overall, the movie wasn't horrible.
It was pretty bad.
It wasn't good. It was like...
It was pretty bad.
There was no part of it... Like, the thing is, with every DBZ movie, there's a cool moment. Like, for instance, even if Runs Are Cooler, it wasn't that good of a movie, but it had a really cool moment, which was when Goku turned Super Saiyan. It's like the moment you were waiting for. And it was actually really well animated.
Yeah,
that last scene, it's like a 6-minute scene that's really well animated. With the Broly fight, it was really stupid because there was no... The whole thing
was continuous.
Yeah, and the whole thing with Broly was that there's sort of this impending doom when he is almost hopeless.
About the original.
The original. And he was such a monster and a beast in the original. In this one, he's like some guy who's just misunderstood. Yeah, he's someone who's good
everybody's
at heart.
A fucking misunderstood.
Yeah.
Like the Saiyans were described to be just
even Bardock
bloodthirsty animals. And even Bardock, yeah, he's like, I'm an enlightened Saiyan, by the way. I'm just misunderstood, too.
Yeah, and he's like going on to his family like an average Joe. I'm like, that was never the case. He was always out on missions. As far as I knew, he didn't even like.
I actually like the Bardock movie, the actual Dragon Ball Z Bardock movie.
He never even said if he was married or not in the original either. It just kind of like I didn't assume marriage was a thing.
Yeah, because they were.
Did they say they were married? I don't know. You said there's almost like they had a wife, but she was there with him. I don't know if she actually said wife, but
I don't think.
I don't think they actually said wife. I don't know what I'm talking about, but
I don't think so.
Yeah, he didn't say that, right? Yeah.
Oh, are you talking about Super?
No, in the movie at the beginning.
Because I remember. Are you talking about in Super? Or are you talking about the Bardock movie?
No, I'm talking about the Super Broly movie at the beginning.
That's what I was asking.
Bardock has his waifu there. I thought
he just kept calling her Gina or whatever.
Yeah. He just
I don't know if there was marriage, but they were clearly together. They were living together.
Yeah.
Like an average household.
Yeah,
which is really strange to me because it's like my assumption was that they're. I don't know, that they were out conquering planets 24/7, so the female Saiyans would be left somewhere. Even if they were together, it's like, and they were pregnant. I don't know. He wouldn't see them because he was always out on missions. Because Frieza wanted them to conquer planets 24/7. I assume there'd be rest.
It was also weird how they sent out
really
Goku early. It wasn't like they sent him on a mission. Like they actually changed that. So originally in the Bardock movie, Goku got sent out to conquer Earth. But in this, they sent him to Earth for hope for a better future. Remember Bardock?
Yeah, they sent him. They sent him like he gave a fuck about
like it was Superman or something.
Child. Like it was fucking Superman. It was like ripping off more than they already were.
Yeah, and I was like, why you change that?
And then they kept making Saiyans like actually give a shit about
other people.
Other people, their offspring. I'm like, you're nothing but cold-blooded murderers, and that's the way you're supposed to be.
Broly kind of epitomized that in the old movie.
Yeah, they're like savages.
But in this new one, he's just misunderstood as well. And then he's got like a waifu too. He's got a
waifu, and then he had a pet.
I'm like, why?
He had a pet too. He had a fucking pet. Broly had a pet.
Yeah, it was.
He's like, oh, I had my first pet, the first person I ever cared about before Papa Paragus.
Yeah.
Asparagus.
And I really don't like also how in the movie Vegeta keeps on calling Goku a dumbass like over and over again, and then it's like it's very reminiscent of other animes and how they'll pick on someone because they like them.
Or they keep going Baka.
Yeah, you Baka Goku, you big old fucking bitch.
But yeah, it basically just follows a lot of cliches. The camera is fucking atrocious too during the battle sequences. The battle sequences are fucking
dizzying.
horrible.
It was weird how they kept on spinning the camera during
They kept spinning the camera. There's an overuse of 3D too. I'm sure
and the music was absolute garbage. It was like,
and the
go,
music
Goku, go.
There's
go,
chanting.
Go. Yeah,
like cheerleaders.
Yeah, and I'm like,
some Japanese guys like Goku Cheetah, and I'm like, why are you chanting in the background? Why is this part of a fucking movie?
Yeah.
Like, why is this a soundtrack? There's supposed to be some hype ass music to get you in the pumped. It's like there's a fight going, and then the fight lasted way too long. I'm fine with long fights and everything, but there's no build up, no tension, no nothing. It's just like Broly keeps getting stronger. Broly keeps getting stronger, but the heroes keep getting stronger too. The protagonists, so Goku and Vegeta, and then they get beat a little bit, at certain points, but then they just power up and they're fine again. So it doesn't really fucking matter. Yeah. People are like, oh, that part where he turned Super Saiyan God and Broly beating him up. It looked like Goku was gonna die. I'm like, really? He really did?
Someone actually said that?
Yeah, there's a lot of.
What kind of a retard
I
actually
don't fucking know,
said
dude.
that?
I don't know.
Yeah. It's like,
and
everyone, like even people we talked to at the gym, there's like a couple dudes they like loved it.
They loved it, yeah. And there's a lot of problems with it.
There's a lot of problems with it, but
so many fucking problems.
To leave it on a good note. It did seem to inspire those two to work out more and hit PRs and stuff. So I think overall, even though DB in Dragon Ball Super Broly was terrible, it had a lot of ass pulls, just like Dragon Ball Super has, just like Battle of the Gods had. At least it's still sending a positive message.
It's not just ass pulls. It's stereotypes. They ruin the characterization of Goku.
Of shit like that.
They ruin the characterization of Goku. Goku's a fucking retard now. He's actually stupid. Like they put him back to being like he was as a child. See, as a child, he was naive and he didn't understand anything because he grew up in the fucking wild.
It's almost like Vegeta wants to get ass fucked by Goku now. He's just always like, it's always like that attitude. I don't know what the actual term is called. Is it Sundeer?
Yeah.
Yeah, he acts like a Sundeer. Is that actually it?
It is actually Sundeer. It is actually Sundeer, yeah.
Yeah, it's absolute garbage.
It's like, what the fuck is happening?
There were ass pulls in the Majin Saga as well, but not as many as Super ever.
I don't like, but I was just saying is the characterization of Goku, instead of actually being an adult that was naive at the start, like he's incredibly naive, and he's still naive, like halfway through Dragon Ball Z, he becomes less naive as it continues.
Yeah,
but he basically is an adult that grew up and he's still kind of silly and everything. That's fine, but he's still mature when he needs to be.
Yeah,
I think we talked about this a little bit, but it's not that he's just not mature. He's not even reminiscent of his old self. So he doesn't act like an adult. He acts like a fucking retarded child. Like he has brain damage.
The only scene in which I actually that actually did kind of show old Goku was when he stopped Broly and he wanted to talk to him. He said he didn't have to fight. And I thought that was a good scene to show how Goku is.
Yeah.
And everything else was just retarded. Like,
but yeah, then they made him act just like a
child.
A child, yeah. And it's an extreme version of his old self because people are going to be like, he always acted like a child. Like these fucking brain dead Mongoloids out there. Like,
Brainlets.
What?
Brainlets.
Yeah. And they're gonna be like, oh, he always acted like a child. And it's like, no, he didn't. He did silly stuff, things like that. I mean, that's fine. He's always done that. But this is an extreme version of it. It's that turned up to a 10 when it was normally like a 3 or a 4. He's like a silly character.
And I don't
understand does silly things, but this is like that's all he does now, and he's completely fucking brain dead.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking livid because they destroyed the character, and then you got like that's another thing about Super is like I love how they gave him these nonsensical transformations, and then it became useless like an arc later or at the end of the arc. It's like it became fucking useless. I'm like, why even introduce them? They were horrible to begin with. It's like DeviantArt recolors.
All right. Fucking calm down.
But Super was fucking... The Broly movie was awful.
Yeah, it was awful.
It was
I completely agree.
Fucking garbage.
I had a lot of
another
issues
thing
with
too
it.
was the
I was pretty
stylization
seething as well when I was in the seat, and me and you were just pretty much talking on the way home. Literally just like for a long time.
But I was gonna say real quick that they weren't consistent with the actual art. There were parts near it, like when Goku gets his shirt knocked off.
That was really fucking weird.
He gets his shirt knocked off. He's always getting his shirt knocked off. He's like fucking Kenshiro.
But in here, like the animation looks like absolute ass.
But some of the frames, it's like it actually looks good and it's shaded properly. But then there's a lot of other shades where it's like it's not even. Shaded.
Quickly post that thing from Dragon Ball Super with the.
I have that link.
Put that on like.
I have it saved because I find it funny. It's stylized deformation.
With that, that's the stylized deformation in Dragon Ball Super, the amazing animation everyone touts.
Yeah. This is the highest budget. Like, there's a picture of the highest budget like scene of like the big finale against fucking a buff Gray, who has nothing but like punch attacks, and then he was originally a good guy, then he turned into a bad guy, then the power of friendship beat him, but it really didn't beat him because Android 17 has been training this entire time and became stronger than Goku ever was because I can just train all the time. Like I can train and I have zero fucking limits. No one has any limits, no plateaus, no nothing.
Yeah, no one has any plateaus, dude.
And they just all super power up no matter what.
Anytime they broke plateaus in Dragon Ball Z, they always had to do something extra. Like in the Cell Saga, in order for them to reach the next stage of Super Saiyan, which is pretty much like an Ultra Super Saiyan, they had to go into the Hyperbolic Time Chamber for a year.
Yeah.
And then
it was the extreme conditions in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. It wasn't just the year also, it was the extreme conditions.
And to transform into Super Saiyan, it took extreme conditions as well.
Yeah.
Like it took Gohan also into the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, and it took him a while in training. And then he had to think about everything.
That was one of the problems in Majin Buu. Like you could see it kind of declining during the Majin Buu saga
with Trunks and Goten.
They're just like it really was like I think Vegeta summed it up best. What is it? A Super Saiyan bargain sale. That's basically everybody just became a Super Saiyan.
The Cell Saga was pretty much the peak of it. I really love the Cell Saga.
I like the Cell Saga
because it was one of the sagas where every character really had a role. Yeah, and I missed that, and I missed them trying to do that. And I think in Super they kind of tried to do that a little bit with the tournament arc, but I don't know why Master Roshi was fighting.
Even the Saiyan saga, I mean, they all had a role. Like when they're fighting against Vegeta and Nappa, they kind of bought time for Goku to show up.
Pretty much, that's all they did.
But it wasn't just that. It was like when Goku got his ass kicked by Vegeta, it's like they had to work together with Krillin and Gohan, and then they all worked together. And Yajirobe. I mean, everybody kind of pitched in at the end there too.
Yeah.
So like if Piccolo didn't sacrifice himself at the beginning with Gohan, then Gohan would have been able to say like everybody pitched in.
Yeah, everyone did pitch in. But in the Cell Saga, I feel like everyone pitched in way more.
Yeah. And it had Trunks and everything too. I mean, there was a lot of
Trunks introduced, which is just a really great character.
Yeah. So, but the Super is just awful. It's like the animation's awful, the story's awful. You got Winnie the fucking Pooh. You gotta love Winnie the Pooh in there, by the way.
Like the weird little god things also.
God is in here now because why not?
I don't know, man. It's just so AIDS.
And then even like you were talking, like we watched a little bit of the fight with Jiren where he turns into Ultra Instinct, and he like looking down and stuff. He's performing all the cliches you see in modern day anime. And Dragon Ball Z pioneered a lot of this stuff. Like it was the inspiration for a lot of things that later became really successful. Even the guy who made One Piece is like, he loves Akira Toriyama.
Yeah.
There's an interview where he's gushing at just meeting Akira Toriyama.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's sad, but all right.
It is sad.
I think that's enough of Dragon Ball Z talk for now. I think we always lay down a bit thick when we talk about it.
Yeah,
we've already talked about doing anime talk before, but I don't think anyone's ever.
I don't know. I hate Super.
Maybe one person.
I hate Super. I hate the brainlets that like them.
It's been a minute.
That like Super.
I mean, I kind of want to just do like a separate video where we just break down Broly and just kind of talk about it a bit.
Yeah, but I feel like to do it justice, we'd have to actually put a lot of effort into. Yeah.
But it's like, who the fuck does that anymore?
A lot of people.
What people? Name names, bitch. No, it's fine.
By the way,
so
fight the giant bird.
That bird.
Guess his name. Guess his name quickly.
Come
on. Stereotypical name.
Dino bird.
No, stereotypical name. Come
on. Steve.
Blank wants a cracker.
Polly?
Polly wants a cracker. Polly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, original, dude.
It's like these are like fucking dad jokes everywhere, dude. And I almost want to appreciate it, but they're so fucking bad.
Yeah, a bunch of boomer jokes, dude. Kids are gonna love this.
I almost want to appreciate it. I almost do.
Yeah. Just a bunch of memes. So, now that we've wrapped up Dragon Ball Z, here's the next thing on the list. So,
dude, I'm not done with Super. I'm not done with Super, dude.
No, we're done.
Let's talk about it more.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
But it was bad. Like, there's a lot of things that were wrong with it. We actually didn't cover everything. Yeah, but I just want to say this real quick. We didn't actually cover everything that was wrong with the Super movie.
No, but it's fine. It's like we don't need to go over every detail. There's a lot of things wrong with it. Wait for the exclusive video, people that may or may not.
It's not going to happen. That's the thing about our channels. I want to make people laugh, so I'm not really big on bitching about.
We'll just make it funny, dude. We'll slap in a fart noise every now and then.
Yeah,
like those radio hosts who just like slap in.
It's not video hosts; it's radio hosts.
Radio hosts, whatever, man.
What do they fucking host in videos?
Difference.
That doesn't make any sense. Huh? How do they do that?
YouTube.
There actually are the people like that though.
We're gonna be those
like
people.
the show hosts.
We're gonna turn
they like sit there and talk about the show they're gonna be showing next.
What?
Like in between shows. Like Billy Bob, dude. I think his name was Billy Bob. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You watched the fucking thing. Like AVGN talked about it. It was the host that he really liked. Between the horror
Billy
shows.
Bob?
Yeah, his name was Billy Bob or some shit.
I don't remember that. But anyways, so we went around and there's a store.
When did this happen?
We went to a bookstore.
Oh my fucking god.
All right, just chill
for
a second.
God.
Let me tell the story. My mind is right now working at about like 5% normal efficiency.
Is it because of Polly?
So it's because I have no caffeine
cracker?
in me. And I feel so low energy right now. Like I feel like a double A could give me more energy than I have. Right? How much energy? If you were to absorb energy from a double A, do you think you would get a lot of like?
Yeah, it'd be like a little pep in there. You know what I'm saying?
A little pep. Yeah. What do you think?
Pep, yeah.
What would you say if I was like on 5%? Would you think it'd give me to like what, a 7% or like a 12%?
They give you like a 6%, dude.
So it moves up 1%?
Yeah.
Or it moves up to 11%?
Maybe it put you up at 50% for like 20 minutes or something. You know what I mean? Like it's a huge.
I gotta get some more double A's, dude.
All right. Well, anyways, this is a fucking stupid.
So, anyways, we're at a bookstore. There's a bookstore. I don't know if it's nationwide. It's called Barnes and Noble, and it sells books. There's a Starbucks in it usually.
Yeah. I mean,
I think it's nationwide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not.
I don't think it's worldwide.
I don't
know
think it's
if
worldwide.
you're living in a different country. I don't know if you've heard of it.
It's a bookstore, basically.
But it's a bookstore, and they actually have tests there. They have IQ tests and all sorts of different things. But they also have there.
You failed that.
In a pamphlet.
You got a negative.
You cannot fail an IQ test. Okay.
You got a negative, dude.
That may be a vegetable or something. I don't know. But they had emotional intelligence.
Oh yeah, so like as soon as I saw that, I just want to say, hold on.
Let me just give it a brief. Let me give it a brief.
No.
Thing of what an emotional intelligence is.
I just wanted like that. Okay? My first impressions. We should say our first impressions before we do anything. Because I like. First off, my first impression is like when I saw emotional intelligence, I'm like, this is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Dude,
it's like it's literally just emotions. How do you have intelligence based off of emotions? And what is that? What does that quantify? Like, what is the quantification of emotional intelligence? And how do you quantify said thing?
It's supposed to
It seems so subjective just from the outset. Like, I was like looking, I was like, what the fuck does this mean?
Well, I've heard of emotional intelligence before. It's just supposed to mean that you're a wise person and you have aged views, logical views, emotional intelligence, in a sense that
you have control over your emotions.
Discipline
is that
maybe partly?
It's like just discipline,
but it's also emotional intelligence is knowing how to handle situations
based off of what? How is there? How is
there?
Of
emotion in them?
How is there an objective?
It's something like that.
I don't give a shit because I don't care what these retards say. That is fucking stupid.
It is. I agree. I
there
agree.
is no objective parameters for fucking emotional intelligence.
All right.
So when I saw it, dude, I was looking at it. I told you this, don't you remember? Like I was like, what the fuck does this mean?
Yeah, you just started flipping it. You imagine like a kid just hitting on like going on the floor because he didn't get a toy he wanted. That was D.
That was me when I saw.
Started spasming out.
What does it mean?
Yeah.
I'm not even like trying to look at what the book means, like open
and then
it or
like
anything,
some like
I'm just like
I just imagine like
out.
some kid like walking by, like, "Mommy, what's wrong with him?" It's like, "Don't look, son. He's retarded."
Yeah, the kid is more emotionally intelligent than I am, dude. All right, so it gets better. It gets better. So go ahead and continue. So I'm like,
you play the game while I'm telling this. Goddamn it!
I don't want to play this game.
You want to stop it? This game's gonna last forever.
I don't want to play this game.
Gotta beat up Polly. Gotta beat up Polly so he gets his cracker. So on this test, there's multiple questions that are asked. So
what are the questions? What are the questions?
One of the questions that really stood out to us.
What is emotional intelligence?
Was basically the question went like this: if your child went across the street with incoming cars and went to the other side and was fine, but went away from you and put himself in danger, herself.
I can tell it better, dude.
Or themselves in danger to get all the pronouns right.
No. Yeah. So what did?
A little
so a child is.
So they asked you what would be the proper punishment.
It almost got hit. It almost got hit by a car. You said that right? Like they almost got hit by a car because they tried to cross the street without.
It's oncoming traffic.
Yeah, it's oncoming traffic, and they almost get hit. It's actually defined that they almost got hit by a car. They almost get hit by a car.
Basically, when you're saying you're going into oncoming traffic, I think that's already kind of assumed.
What if it's
because it's oncoming traffic?
Yeah, but it could be oncoming traffic, and it's defined as it, right? But what if you're
defined as a car's going right the fuck at you? What else?
But what if it was in the middle of the fucking night, right? You're still coming in oncoming traffic.
What is the matter if it's day or night? It's oncoming traffic.
What if it's like one car? It would still it'd be considered
oncoming traffic. Yeah. So just something that's coming at you.
What if you're not in that
while
lane?
you're going?
What if you're not in that lane though? It's completely safe then.
It's what the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, so they're in the.
You're gonna paint me a picture here.
They're on the right side of the road.
Why are we even talking about this?
In front of you, and you're going on traffic, so that's the left side of you, and you're on your right on the right.
But you're passing through, right?
You're on the oncoming traffic, but it's on the other lane that you're walking in.
But that's coming at you, isn't it? While you're passing, because you're going to be passing to the other side, because there's two.
But to be
there's
fair,
roads.
To be fair, if you're on the side of the road though, and the traffic is on the right side of the road, it could be technically coming at you, but you're just walking the same way it's going.
Okay, you know it's basic principle that if the car's coming at you while you cross the street...
I know what it means. I'm just saying, like, I'm just talking about semantics. I'm just being pedantic.
Yeah, being whatever that means. Pedantic.
Anyways, so your child goes out there walking in oncoming traffic, almost fucking gets hit by a car. So this is an emotional intelligence. What do you do? Tell me what you do.
Okay, so
you'll be scored by
it. Play your goddamn video game, okay? Play your Chrono Cross.
I don't play this game.
So the first answer was
I killed Polly.
So there's options. So don't say what it is because we want people to answer first.
Okay, yeah.
Right. So option A, you first just tell the child what they did wrong and why not to do it. I think B is ignoring. C, you shake the child, then you yell at them and tell them why. So you kind of give them a little scare. So that's C.
No. Okay.
And then D is you hit them, then you shake them as well. What is the correct answer out of those?
Well, no, okay, you did this wrong.
That was it. That was it.
No, it wasn't it. It wasn't it. It was. There were 3 fucking answers.
It was 4. It was 4, dude. It was 4 answers on each one of those.
It wasn't like
it was
fucking
A, B, C,
ignore.
D.
It wasn't ignore though.
One of them was that. Each one
ignore. It wasn't something
it was
like
it was like. Oh no, that's what it was. Sorry, it wasn't ignore. It was tell them when you get home.
Yeah.
That's what B was.
That's right. Yeah.
So it wasn't ignore. It was tell them when you get home. So don't
tell
do
them when you get home.
Do it at home.
Yeah. So.
And then the final one was you shake them. So out of those 4, we play some like Jeopardy music. What do you guys choose as the emotional intelligent one?
Yeah. So what is the most emotional intelligent thing to do to your child?
What do you think?
Emotional. So explain.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Answer now. Put in the comment section so we can see. I want to see what you guys answer. So answer quickly in the comment section.
Yeah, just go down and write
A, B, C, D.
Don't edit it either. I'll see that you edited it. Don't do it.
Yeah, you can't edit it.
Tell me what your answer is.
You might just win a prize.
I want to read it.
A, B, C, or D. Answer now. You got 5 seconds.
Don't put
left.
A, B, C, D. Just like tell me what you do, because I think that's a better. Thing. Like just tell me what you do, because I'm kind of curious. Because we'll talk about the answers after.
Parents.
We'll talk about the answers after, and it'll probably line up with one of them anyway, and we'll tell you how you scored. Because we actually looked up this in the book, and then we looked up the answer, what is the most emotionally intelligent thing to do. So, yeah.
Yeah, don't Google, guys. Don't cheat. So, in the book, it said D, if you guessed that right.
Yeah, so beat the shit out of your kid.
It said
beat the shit out of your kid.
Your fucking kid.
Hit your fucking kid.
So if you can imagine that, right? You're a little like 4-year-old. He sees a little like balloon fly by. He goes on the oncoming traffic.
There's so many.
You're like, oh my god, my kid.
There's so many fucking things wrong with this.
And then you come over to your small child. You ever run away from me again? I'll fucking kill you.
And that is
and he like breaks both of his fucking legs. Like apparently it's emotional. I don't know.
But no. What's even better about this is you just think about the scenario. Why the fuck wasn't the parent watching? I don't know. Their child?
It's literally the parent's
that is
fault,
on the parent.
Yeah.
The parent should be fucking beaten. Yeah. At this goddamn.
You gotta put your kids on a fucking leash, people. You gotta get those little pets. Harnesses.
You don't even hit pets. You're not supposed to hit pets. Why the fuck would you beat a child because they're fucking like? It doesn't make any sense. And you know what's really, really absurd about this? Some fucking retard wrote this shit. He has no objective parameters for anything like this, but he's advocated for beating children because of your own ineptitude as a parent. You let the child out of your sight, go into oncoming traffic. You're already a fucking terrible parent. And then you beat your child because it's your child's fault, who probably doesn't even understand what the fuck is oncoming traffic because you didn't even do the job of telling your child what the fuck oncoming traffic is. Like, you see those cars? Go out there and play, Billy. You know, it's like the parent should not only tell the child what a fucking car is.
Why doesn't he just put a cigarette out on him while he's at it, you know? He's like, hey, you little shit. He's like, ah! You cross the street one more time, I take the other eye, little Timmy.
That's how Papa was raised, dude. Papa Yoshi.
That's how Papa Yoshi was raised. I'm sorry, Papa. That's why.
But I mean, like, it is a complete
overcome so much adversity in his life. Yeah, he still raised Mario and Luigi.
Dude, it's like some absolute fucking soy boys out there, and it's like, I'm going to fucking beat my children.
I
and
hope
that's
that person never has a child.
Who made like?
But it was specified that they would hit the child and shake them as well. So it's not even just like if you just come up and they're like smacking them. They're literally violently shaking at them.
I think you yell at them too.
I thought it was mostly physical. So you shake them.
Yell at them too.
So you shake them really hard. You want to make sure you do that brain damage just right, and then you start hitting them in the soft spot of their skull.
And then you scream at them at the top of your fucking lungs.
And when their eyes retreat to the back of their head, that's when you know you've done your job.
That is when you know that you are emotionally intelligent.
That's the emotionally intelligent thing to do.
Like,
God forbid you watch your kid. Better to give them brain damage
what the fuck a car
permanently
is.
hurt them, yeah.
Or do your job as a parent. Like, I don't fucking know. Like, it blows my goddamn mind.
It was pretty amazing.
Whoever
to read
fucking
that.
like
and it was sold also. It was sold under the brand of, I think, Barnes & Noble as well, which is a global thing. And so this is a very common thing that's across the U.S.
And it's in the education. I think it was in the education.
It was in like the educational. It was next to IQ tests.
This is educational, people.
It makes me very skeptical of their IQ tests.
It makes me see, yeah. Not just their IQ test, but the IQ of these fucking authors. I mean, like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
There's no objective parameters or nothing. Yeah. It's just like, I think that you should beat your child, and that makes you emotionally intelligent because you didn't do your job as a fucking parent.
Yeah, it's like giving you advice. Like, make sure you use a sack of oranges. That way you don't leave a bruise. But
stop fucking quoting. Not bad mateys will meet again, is what he said.
Oh.
Because he said the bird was talking in bird speak, and then he communicated.
That's what you do. Just make sure, take care of your kids, people. Neuter them. No.
No, I'm beating the shit out of the captain, by the way.
So that was the emotional intelligence thing. I remember we were talking about that for a bit.
Dude, like, that just it still blows my fucking mind. It's like the audacity
crazy.
Of this retard.
Yeah. But that's pretty much it. It was ridiculous. Someone put that. It's like, you can't. Yeah.
That's straight up like fucking. That straight up pissed me off though. Like
that pissed me off as well. We were talking about it for a while. I mean, obviously, I don't think many people are proponents of child abuse. I mean, besides the author, who
besides the author is just like beat your children, please.
But I think any rational person who reads that is like, that's fucking ridiculous. Are you retarded?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
but I guess we'll leave it at that.
Beat your kids, people.
Yeah, like I said, man. If they cross the street,
I'm joking, obviously.
Just put out the cigarette in one eye, and then each eye every time they disobey you. Yeah, eat the other. Yeah.
Attack and temporarily increase. That's not good.
Okay, so another thing we actually saw in theaters was the Aquaman movie, which was surprisingly pretty good.
I thought it was going to be this is the thing. I thought it was going to be a piece of shit. Yeah, and I'm not saying it's great. It wasn't great. It was entertaining though. Like there's definitely things wrong with it. Like they had like cattle prods underwater and stuff.
Well, that's because they landed technology, dude.
Dude.
That's not
blow
really
my fucking ass, dude. That doesn't make any sense.
I think you can still electrocute people underwater.
This is like the build the gun shit underwater.
Dude, I don't know.
Build the gun shit underwater.
You act like you know
You're telling
something,
me that you could build a fucking gun underwater?
I could build a gun underwater. I could build it in the woods. I could build it in fucking space. I could be on Mars and I could build a gun, bitch. Send me to Mars. I'll make a base. You send me out on like a little spaceship and I'll just like land down and I'll colonize it myself too.
With a sperm?
Just like, like sprayed out everywhere and like trees will sprout up.
But
and
no,
babies.
like
that's how babies are made.
They had a lot of things like that, but despite all that, it was an actual decent movie, and it is better than a lot of.
It was pretty good.
It was better than a lot of
cattle prods underwater. Like that's a real criticism. Fuck off.
That is a real criticism. What are you talking about?
That's not a real criticism.
That would not work.
That's retarded criticism.
That's not a retarded criticism, dude.
All right, how about this? We'll go in the pool, right? I'll get one of those little things that shock you with.
Yourself.
I'll press it against you.
You kill yourself also.
If the body of water is large enough, I think it doesn't matter.
Would it disperse?
I think it would disperse. Yeah,
I think it would electrocute itself. It would disperse. The further away it is from the point of the point of wherever the fuck the cattle prod is, but I think it would still electrocute you, or like in the immediate vicinity.
Yeah, it was
dampened.
It was weird too because Batman and Superman are like and Wonder Woman are known. Like those are the three main people.
And all those movies are shit. They're all fucking shit.
Yeah, they're all. Well, I mean, Man of Steel wasn't horrible, but it wasn't good. It was like it was bad.
It was bad because like the thing that I didn't like about that is like Superman's supposed to be jolly.
Jolly.
He's jolly. He's
happy man.
He's like fucking
always smiling.
Santa, dude. He actually is. Like no joke though. He actually is. He has like a very outgoing
hopeful
and warm
attitude.
Personality.
Yeah.
So when you look at him, like he's supposed to inspire, very caring, very empathetic. So he's supposed to inspire hope. You look at him and he's supposed to be.
Whereas in there, he's just like dark, depressing. Zack Snyder did such a terrible job with both Batman.
He was dark. He was dark and depressing. Yeah, and I'm like, why the fuck is Superman like? This is Batman. Batman's supposed to be like brooding,
was like murdering people, dude.
Yeah,
that was like I remember when
it's like the extreme version. It's like the extreme negative version of every like aspect of every.
I remember when I watched Batman vs Superman, and I watched Batman mow people down. I was like literally wanted to walk out of theater. I was done with the movie.
Did we talk about this?
Like he just stripped away from
Did we talk about
people,
this
like,
on Chrono Trigger?
We might have.
But then we talked about the fact that it's like he was mowing down like everybody. He was killing people.
And then
Lex Luthor comes like, no, we need you for a sequel. I'm better than that.
Yeah.
It's like that's when he chooses to grow a conscience because Superman taught him that it's like it's not.
I didn't know when he taught him that either.
He taught him that because they both have the same, like their mothers have the same names.
And he,
so it's like, because our mothers have the same names, I need to remember my humanity and I need to stop killing people. It's like, yeah, great time to grow a fucking conscience. And then when the Lex Luthor, the person that's going around killing more than any petty thug, is put in prison, and he usually brands them so they can be killed in prison.
And that person did a terrible job. I don't remember his name. He did a terrible job as Lex Luthor.
He was a horrible
when they first cast it, I'm like, why? Dude, I would prefer Kevin Spacey, Mr. Kid Diddler, playing him again than fucking... than that fucking guy. Wrong.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, he was a terrible fucking.
He was like he acted nothing like Lex Luthor.
No, it was
he
really
acted
weird.
like
he almost tried to act like the Joker.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Or like a much more childless version of the Joker.
Yeah. I don't know how you do that.
Well, yeah, the Joker acts childish and everything, but he's pretty methodical and genius, and it kind of shows that in Dark Knight. It's like as crazy
Heath
as
Ledger did a great job.
All of his plans were incredibly ingenious.
Yeah.
And they were very intricate, and no one could figure them out, not even Batman. The only way he could stop him in the Dark Knight movie was by getting the sonar thing.
Yeah, he cheated.
Which he actually he did cheat. He literally had to cheat to beat Joker, which was cool. I really like that. It's really a shame that Heath Ledger died because he did an amazing job.
He did, actually, yeah.
As Joker.
It is a shame that he died.
Seemed like a very intelligent man. It really sucks, but... Yeah, way to bum me out, man. Why you gotta bring up shit like that?
I don't know, dude.
You just bum me out.
I was too busy talking about memes and how, like,
people who
I want Santa Superman, dude. I want him to be jolly as fuck.
Santa Superman?
Yeah, this reminds me of. Whenever you say jolly, I'm just thinking of fucking Santa.
Now I'm thinking of Kurt Russell, dude. In that movie.
Yeah, you see that Kurt Russell movie with Santa?
Half bad.
It actually was. I thought that movie was gonna be a smoldering piece of shit.
It taught some pretty good lessons too about like self-confidence and stuff like that.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
And it kind of too had a really good family element to it.
Super fucking cheesy though.
It was super cheesy, but it was supposed to be.
It was like a childish movie, but it's a Christmas movie. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, like I said, I thought it sent some good messages, and I thought the little elves were cute as well. The little elves were funny.
I do like Kurt Russell, by the way. I do actually like Kurt Russell.
Yeah, I thought he did a good job.
I think he's a good actor.
Yeah, just in general, like, he's playing a lot of good movies.
Yeah, he has.
Like,
I want to watch The Thing again. I actually like that movie.
I'd rather watch The Other Thing.
What's that? What's that?
The movie.
Is that a gay porn?
That's a joke, bitch.
Oh.
So one of the questions you asked me before.
Wells Fargo is like not bad, dude.
Not bad, but that was just my shadow clone.
Yeah.
Dude, wait, he has purple eyes right there. Sergi did. Did you see that? Did he always have purple eyes?
Did he? I don't know.
Did you just see that shit? His eyes were purple in that image.
Yeah, I think that's...
It's a tranquilizer made from jellyfish stingers and lovers.
I don't know, dude.
But anyways, can someone rewind that for me? Like, if you're watching this video, his eyes turned purple there for a second. Like pink.
I thought they were always pink.
Really?
I don't fucking know, dude.
I thought they were blue.
I'm tired of
this. Or no, they were brown. They're brown in the picture, then like blue in the other picture.
Yeah,
like,
they're brown, blue, and now they're pink.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's happening with eye colors.
Maybe that's like lore thing.
Oh yeah, maybe because the time assassin he needs his.
Oh no.
Colors.
I was bit by a radioactive lynx, and I became Lynx Man.
Wow.
That's what happened to him, dude. That's why he's a lynx. He got bit by a radioactive lynx.
Just like Spider-Man.
You know, like you would think that it'd be a message against radioactive waste, and like what it does to people because it it destroys them on a cellular level. But instead, it's like, yeah, man, you get radioactive waste, you get superpowers. You think that's a bad message?
In the case, that's only really happened with Daredevil and Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. I feel like a lot of
that was a radioactive spider though. That was in a special laboratory that was behind Oscorp.
You know, you could be like, look at what happened with. Yeah, what if that was like their slogan, like for just like polluting with radioactive waste? I'm like, yeah, look at Spider-Man.
Yeah,
look at Spider-Man.
I think those people get sued.
I think that's a pretty compelling argument, dude. Like, look at Spider-Man. Look at what else can be done. All right.
Cool. It's a comic book. I don't think that's a very good argument.
What if it was in the comic book world?
I don't know, man. This is stupid.
All right. Well, you don't have anything else to talk about.
Oh yeah, right, Sid. You don't look so well after we got beat up by the ghost.
So if there was a grizzly bear, right? And you stole the grizzly bear's child,
right? Why would I do this? Why am I stealing grizzly bear's children?
You are a sick person, and you just do weird shit all the time, right?
I've never done anything.
Or you fucking steal a silverback gorilla's child.
The bear.
And they're both coming at you, right? I mean, one or the other is coming at you, right? And you have to choose which one you have to fight off. Either a grizzly bear or
bears eat your face,
or a gorilla. Man. And you have nothing but you're armed with nothing but a harpoon.
Okay.
Or a spear, actually.
The bear.
A wooden spear.
The bear.
A bear?
A bear.
You think you take on a bear?
People don't kill silverbacks, dude.
That's true. I mean, Yeah, like fucking Russians, dude. They wrestle those bears.
No, they don't. That's just in Street Fighter. That's
Zangief.
Zangief. Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I think
humans have actually killed bears. I mean, there's movies like that where they're like, especially with a spear,
they're actually.
You can kill a bear if it charges you and you hit it right and puncture it. You can probably kill it. That's
like
if your spear doesn't break. Yeah.
Yeah.
It might be like one of those movies, like, yeah, it's gonna go through, and it fucking snaps, and you should have dead.
Yeah.
If it was a metal spear, maybe.
Better chances of survival. Yeah.
Yeah,
but,
I mean,
but like, what are you supposed to do about the
like
gorilla? The gorilla just come over and smash you, dude.
Gorillas, yeah, they'll sometimes fuck with you, dude. They'll like rip off your legs and shit, like, and then they'll like rip off your dick and shit.
They'll peel you like a banana.
They'll keep you alive. Yeah, they'll peel you like a banana. They'll slowly peel off your skin. They'll start wearing.
They actually do that shit. Yeah. Like orangutans peel off.
Like wear your face, and then they'll start making human noises. They're straight psychos, man. While you're dying, dude.
You gorillas need to be stopped.
Yeah. Like steal your money too, like open up your wallet and like take your money right in front of you when your legs are broken.
Like going out and spending it and coming back.
Yeah.
Like, they come back because they break your legs. You can't.
They won't even bring you back anything either. They'll go out shopping.
They'll go out and order Taco Bell, come back like
eat it right in front of you.
Right in front of you, dude.
Like just fucking
so sick motherfuckers.
Oh man, yeah, but I'd definitely take on a grizzly over a bear because a grizzly, they can climb trees.
A grizzly
too.
over a bear? You just said that, dude.
Yeah. You never heard of the grizzly over bear then, no?
What's up with the fog today?
I don't know.
All right, go ahead and ask me a hypothetical, dude.
What would you rather take on, a lion or a gorilla?
The lion. I mean, like, again, the gorilla is going to be way fucking...
The lion's faster, though. That shit's fast. And that shit's bigger. I don't know who would win. Who would win, a gorilla or a fucking lion, dude?
Gorilla.
People say gorillas, but have you ever seen how buff a fucking lion is?
Dude, they're pretty shredded.
They
don't even do anything. They're lazy as shit, dude.
Yeah.
Those male lions, I mean, like, as much as I joke, like, the women do everything.
I feel like we're doing a Joe Rogan now. It's like, straight up like, hey, man, remember those chimps I saw? Just straight up start talking about chimps. Hey, Jesse, bring up that video of the chimp real quick, man. Fuck this video game.
He got attacked, by the way.
Oh.
And he went, Arg! That was close to Arg.
Okay. Something's up.
How does she know?
I got a feeling in my gut. In my moons. It's a real ghost ship. How ironic.
Yeah.
They've been out here for years, never experienced a ghost ship. These guys show up. These goofers show up, and then all of a sudden, fucking a ghost ship really does appear.
Ronald McDonald's after
That's just really unlucky, huh? They just do stuff, don't they?
They really just do stuff. Skeletons are coming out.
In this game, they just do stuff.
Yeah, the ghost ship really wasn't a ghost ship, but they pretended it was a ghost ship. And then when these three people showed up, it became a ghost ship.
Yeah,
it became a ghost ship. The actual ghost ship showed up, and then not for any discernible reason, just cause.
Unlucky. Yeah, man. So you'd rather take on a lion than a silverback, huh? I don't know. Silverbacks
what would you rather do?
Too, though,
what would you rather do?
Can you outrun a silverback?
I got something better. What would you rather do? Fight a silverback with nothing but your fists, or live in the world of Chrono Cross for the rest of your life?
I'm taking a silverback.
Like you got old man spinning P&Gs and shit, and nothing in your life really matters because there's like something's just gonna happen the next day that makes no fucking sense.
I would rather die where things matter than live in this world where nothing matters.
I'll
beat up that gorilla, dude. If I get strong enough, I wonder if I can ever get strong enough to beat up a gorilla, like straight up fist fight a gorilla. You know?
I mean, I feel like you'd have to be on a lot of juice.
No, even then it wouldn't matter. You'd have to have a really... I think you'd really, honestly, have to evolve your nervous system. Because the way chimps' nervous system works is they have like an all-or-nothing nervous system. While humans have a very intricate nervous system where they can do fine things like writing, read, and do very small
Joe
things
Rogan
with
talked
hands.
about this, dude.
Joe Rogan always talks about monkeys, dude. He talks about when monkeys took over the world. Yeah. If monkeys took over the world, it'd fucking be chaos. They'd be eating babies, stealing your money. You should post that GIF as a link.
Yeah, there's a
fucking like edit.
It's posted in Discord. Post it in Discord.
I'll post that in Discord. Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of people who watch these are going to be in our Discord.
Yeah, so we'll just post that. And they can get that. We're referencing is fucking retarded. All right. Another thing we can talk about is selling out on YouTube.
Holy shit!
Selling out on YouTube. That's what we're talking about.
What would it take for you to sell out on YouTube?
Not much.
If I was an advertiser and I was like, I want you to promote our new game with your amazing 600 subs.
Okay. And what is he asking from me?
And he's like, I will give you $100.
Whoa.
To sell your soul. It just.
Well, not to sell my soul, but I'll
But
play
I
a
mean
video
metaphorically.
game.
I mean metaphorically, not literally.
Hit us up. You guys got a video game? Give us $100 and we'll play that shit.
Just
I'll talk about how good it is,
just
too.
give us $100 in general. I mean, like, I'm fine with that, too.
Yeah, just send us $100, someone.
Please.
Give us your money. We want money.
So, how little would it even...
It would not take much. Like, we did the Vaporum video. If you guys haven't seen it, if you wish just selling out, watch Vaporum. We got that game for free, and that's how much it took.
That's a free game. I mean, I was kind of critical of it, but you were.
I was like, dude,
you were the squirrel on the front, dude, giving it 2 thumbs up.
Dude, I give that game 5 thumbs up.
Was it 5 thumbs up? I remember you like that squirrel was a representation of you, or you talked about a squirrel or something. I think it was a squirrel, but it made it in a thumbnail.
All right.
Thank you for that.
Just
Jumped in.
Yeah. What are these monsters doing here? What's going on? He's playing the air guitar while he's talking, even though he just got attacked by skeletons. Sticky's such a cool guy, man. You're playing her now for some reason.
Oh yeah, no, I changed this a while ago. Remember, I changed the order, so I'd be playing her.
Oh hell yeah!
I think it's took an hour to just do like 5 minutes of playing this game.
Yeah, we're gonna get through this game real quick.
I'll tell you what, man, this is gonna be like the new speed run, the new fucking 60-hour playthrough.
Hell yeah! But yeah, man, I can't believe people actually like call people sellouts when someone's paying them like $20,000 an hour.
I think it's only wrong
if someone was making $20,000 an hour and they're like, "Hey, play this shitty mobile game and call it great," dude, I would be like, "Dude, this is the best game I've ever played." Like, dude,
yeah,
this does not touch anything. I was straight up like suck dick the entire time. All right, that's 20
you
grand.
do that free anyway,
just for free, yeah, just straight up. Oh, they're fighting the skellies. You think the almighty Susan would go down? She's calling herself the almighty Susan. What's going on? I was attacked. Go ahead, I won't stop you.
I like how they're just casually fighting right here.
Yeah, just straight up.
The skeleton's not even fighting back.
He just kind of like has like the boxing stance up. Oh, you're gonna help him?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, like straight up. Someone gave me money for that.
I just gave you money in general.
Someone just gave me money. Give me money, boy. Give us money. Another thing we can talk about is speedrunning as well. You always like have all these stories of speedrunners.
No, I don't.
And all this stuff. You watch about fucking speedrunners all the time.
I don't talk about speedrunners.
Just sitting here fucking eating nachos all day watching speedrunners.
I don't even eat nachos.
Yeah?
None of these things are true.
Oh, you always talk about speedrunning.
I really don't. The only thing I ever talked about speedrunners is I was talking specifically about like summoning salt, and he does a compilation. I said I watch those videos. He does compilations on speedrunners.
Yeah.
And that's really it. Like actually, it's not even a compilation on speed, or it is a compilation of speedrunners, but it's within a specific game.
That summoning salt guy gets big because of us, man. She gives us a shout out.
Oh yeah, that's how he got big.
I'm the real speedrun, dude. I'll do a speedrun.
We're gonna do a speedrun.
You should do a speedrun of Chrono Cross.
Dude.
Stream that. How many people want to see that?
No one wants to see that.
Speedruns Chrono Cross. Comment below. Say yes.
Don't. No, I'm not gonna do it. I already regret fucking saying I played this game. Like, it is already.
What
really
are we
hard.
gonna play next?
Like
after
this is why there's less Let's Plays. Like, don't get me wrong, Chrono Trigger, there were breaks in between, but this is actually like, it takes a lot for me to muster up playing this piece of shit.
Yeah, it's
it just
pretty
sucks
boring
the
to watch this
soul.
as well. Like, it doesn't really going on, but maybe it's best we always stick with RPGs, because with RPGs, you can kind of just mash the attack button. Oh shit, he just died. He stripped stole his soul, dude.
He really did, actually. Like, that actually did happen.
Yeah. But maybe it's best to play RPGs, because, yeah, like, it's not too intensive. Like, no one's like, oh, I gotta focus on playing this fucking turn-based RPG.
Yeah, I don't know how many people are actually fucking watching the story unfold.
No one gives a shit about the story, dude. I don't give a shit about the story. You don't give a shit about the story.
There's some asshole out there that's going to, though. I know if we ever get big, if people start like watching more of us, it's gonna be some assholes like, this is the best game ever.
Which reminds me, if you're watching this right now,
you're an asshole.
Yeah, what? No,
you're an asshole.
For what?
Don't like this game.
Oh no, I'm not talking about that guy. I was saying if you
you
guys
think I
are
was calling
watching
you an
this,
asshole?
if you guys are watching this right now in 2019 through 2050, you have to share this video and you have to tell your friends about B&D's Playtime.
Yeah, just do it in general.
Yeah, guys.
Just fucking do it in general.
Yeah,
Hell.
share.
Please.
Tell other people about our channel, please.
Yeah.
If you know some people, you have a friend you talk to,
You gotta
be like, hey, bitch, check out this big old,
show your family.
big old channel dick.
Show your
We're
family.
family friendly.
We're definitely family friendly.
Yeah, show your parents.
Which one would you tell people to watch?
That's the hard thing. Like, if you guys were gonna introduce someone to our channel, what would you choose as a video? I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Anytime I think about like sharing our videos with people,
I think the sprite
it's
animation is probably like a good starting point. But on the flip side, it's like I think we have a lot better videos to offer.
Yeah.
So it's like I think if when we finish part 2, but then you have to watch part 1, so it doesn't make much sense. It's like everything's interconnected, so it's really hard to choose something. We have a lot of series, and then the series get better as they go along. How the fuck am I insta dying? These fuckers cast death.
Yeah.
And I'm just dying. Like, why the fuck are they casting death? I'm running away,
hardcore
dude.
fans. If you have a workplace, if you're afraid of sharing this with people, just write it on like the bathroom wall. Be like B&D's Playtime YouTube.
Yeah, so when they're taking a
best
poop,
ever.
dude, they just like
yeah.
look
So if you're
over.
at your work, just get like a permanent marker, and then just go into the opposite sex's like bathroom when they're not there, so that way they won't suspect
I
you.
wonder if we're ever getting in trouble for any of the things that we say.
What? We're not saying anything bad. That's a joke, dude. That's a satirical
all
joke
jokes.
that I want you to do.
Stop it.
Do it. We need
He's
subscribers.
joking,
people.
obviously.
Obviously, it's a parody. Obviously, it's a joke.
It's all jokes.
We all joke.
We even say it in the about
There's
section.
nothing
Don't take
we don't
anything we
joke
say
about.
seriously.
It's nothing
Nothing is
but
real.
a peanut, bitch.
Except the money thing. Please
Yeah,
give us money. Dude, no one's sending money, man.
Yeah,
it's just like fucking the goddamn infomercial, dude.
Do you think you'd ever want to
No,
do a
it's
series?
coming.
Like, if we ever have a lot of subscribers, do you think you'd ever want to do like an unboxing thing where people send us stuff? And we just like unbox what they send us?
Dude, they're just gonna send shit.
I watched Smosh do that like 10 years ago when I was younger, and they acted like fucking children.
Acting like children.
Yeah, that's when they're still together.
I'd still act like I'd act like a child if that meant free shit.
Oh
Would
yeah,
you act
I
like
act like a retard if they were wanting me to. But like, we want you to act like a retard.
Yeah, we want.
Like,
Yeah.
I got me a next box one.
He's doing his banjo voice. That's another thing too. Like I think we talked about that.
Talked about what?
I actually think that our truly works of art, like
That series is never coming back, man.
I thought like if
That
you're
was
gonna,
literally just our garbage clips.
they really are
We've
garbage
upgraded
clips.
since then.
But I do want to say that our if you look at the banjo one, I actually really like that video.
that was our last true works of art, I think.
Was it? It could have been our
Or
second to last. No, it was a second to last. I think our last
either
was
the last or the
is the
second
Nier
last.
Automata one.
Oh.
Yeah,
sure?
but the banjo one is actually funny. Like I thought that was actually really funny. Not like super funny, but I think that it was good. That was my favorite. That was my favorite true works of art.
I don't know. I remember
We have way better
made
videos, but
a long time ago. The one with the Narnia, like the old man talking, and he was like, "Oh, sweet, can I come?" It wasn't even like that funny, but I just remember liking it at that time. I remember when we were at that time. That was like a couple of years ago. We
had
were
low standards.
We had low standards. But we thought that shit was bomb.
You like look back at our older stuff.
We had
it's
such
pretty
confidence
bad.
in our shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I think that's good though because it had us improve. Like we just stuck with it, even if other people didn't agree or anything. It's like we stuck
It's
with
just the
it.
important thing to do to consistently refine yourself. Really, I mean, I think our content's improved.
Yeah, I definitely think
Like
that.
if you ever watched our old shit, it's like it's not that good. Most of it. Like our old 2-year stuff, some of it we privatizing. Probably more of it's gonna be privatized.
Yeah, more of it's gonna be. I was talking about redoing some of it.
By the time you guys like look like, oh, I haven't watched this Chrono Cross. Maybe I should check out their old stuff before they privatize it. You're too late.
Yeah.
Too fucking late.
I mean, that's what happened with the Mario special. Remember?
Yeah,
like
the Mario series as well. The
yeah,
original
it's like Mario 64. We completely.
Yeah, all that
privatized
series
it.
gone. Yeah.
I mean, we make a joke about that in the. It was the special.
Yeah, because it wasn't.
It wasn't good. No.
It was terrible quality as well. There's probably other videos like that we got to look through and see.
Oh
which
yeah.
ones, which are just like
I mean,
ass.
we gotta go through. We gotta take out probably down the Power Stone video too.
Oh yeah.
Here we go, baby. Whatever I say at the beginning.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome, dude.
For that memory.
Yeah, no, I like it. It was actually. I think it was actually fucking. In our, we did a trailer too. I don't know how
that
many
was
people.
in the original trailer.
Yeah, it was at the very beginning, and I just kept fucking hearing it every time I went on our channel.
Yeah. That trailer is also privatized.
That
now.
trailer is also privatized. Yes.
Hashtag throwback thin day, Thursdays only.
Thin day? Throwback thin
only
day.
90s kids will remember this. Only 20. You know, it's actually the 10s now.
Dude,
we're actually going to be living in the 20s here next year. You know that, right?
You see what he...
We can actually say it's the 20s. Can you believe that?
Dude.
In the 30s?
Look.
In the 40s?
You piece of shit.
50s.
I'm going to be dead by then.
I didn't ask for your help.
That's what happens when you help them.
Man, that's one stone cold pirate, man. Yeah, straight up, we're going to be living in the 20s, guys. Does anyone else realize that? Hey, someone's going to... People always ask me what I'm going to be doing in a year, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't have 20/20 vision. Yeah. I heard that joke, and I was like, man, that's stupid. You gonna help the
Why would you retell? Dude, I'm not helping these people anymore.
Seriously? I think you're supposed to.
No, dude, I'm done. I'm just fucking done.
You need to grind, man.
Part
of it, any good RPG.
Yeah, I would like to actually redo a lot of our videos.
Like what?
Kadash. I would like to redo them.
Yeah, that could definitely be better.
Oh, it'd be way better. And it's the only thing. It's the only thing. No one
knows difference.
What?
I said we'll just retell any jokes we find funny, so no one knows the difference.
Yeah. Well, I don't think anybody watched them, and on top of that, like they had our original characters.
Plus, there's a higher quality version we could play, right? We were playing like a shittier version. Isn't like the
We're playing the TurboGraph one, which is the one I grew up with. Me and you played it too.
Yeah, but there's a better one. There's like a re-release for the Super
Genesis.
Genesis, yeah, that actually looks better.
Yeah. There is some actual difference. I think there's no ninja or something, but it's not like we played the ninja.
But it's like it looks way better.
Yeah, we didn't really play. We didn't play the ninja anyway.
Yeah, no, ninja's stupid. No,
I actually played the ninja originally, like
really?
in co-op, and I think you did too. You did a full playthrough of the game, and you did it with ninja.
Yeah.
So like he was my favorite character in that game, but he's not the characters in the series we did, because you were a fighter and I was a mage. Yeah, I would like to redo those. I don't know about they're probably gonna watch it and they're like, what the fuck is this shit? And I think that's actually like if you watch it, if you do actually watch it, don't expect much.
Don't watch it.
And probably don't watch it, yeah.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
gonna be privatized by the time this comes out.
Hopefully. The hell yeah, man.
I think that like some of the videos though are a good reminder of how far we've come.
Yeah, I mean
I think that's good.
Yeah,
in that regard,
changed a lot.
But I don't really want people to be introduced to our channel by our older videos because they're so bad.
Some of them are. Some of them are still pretty funny. I think there's some funny moments in them, where some other ones, are kind of like. I
still like. There was one. The audio quality was so bad, but it was the first time you did the Your Father voice.
Oh really?
I think it was only like amusing because we were laughing so much, and the laughing itself was contagious.
What video is that?
That was the Venus one. Remember, we're like the troopers were like shooting. Yeah. It's like almost like Contra.
God damn it! So we gotta go down and kill the Martians or Venus people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah, I remember that one was like hilarious for such a long period of time. Like, man, that video was fucking great.
That was peak.
That was
B&D.
Can we get better than this?
No.
Yeah.
But I think even if we did a Paper Mario, like the people who like Paper Mario, I think if we did...
they never came up with a mod for Paper Mario 2, so
yeah,
it's like we can't.
But what I'm saying is like if Paper Mario 2 came out, I think that'd be way better than Paper Mario 1. I think we'd do way better.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And you'd see some crazy shit happening.
Oh, you want to edit more?
Oh yeah, like there'd be a lot more edits. I feel like that's kind of a spoiler because I like the fact that nobody knows what the fuck is going to happen in our videos. I like that a lot. But I would actually spend... And it does take me a long time, but I'd spend a lot more time with the second series, because I think that the finale is my favorite part, because there's actually a lot of edits in there, and it made the jokes funnier.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got big plans for the future, people.
Big plans,
but only if you donate now. Donate. We can start throwing up that merchandise. Dude.
Yeah, we
start throwing up that merchandise.
What would we even sell if we sold merchandise?
What?
What would we sell if we sold merchandise?
The 8-inch long pee-pee, dude.
We get
with
sued.
the little bite-sized
peepees in there. We should get sued, I think, if we try to sell like a Yoshi thing. I see people selling shit like that though all the time.
I see people selling DBZ merchandise. I see people selling Nintendo merchandise. I'm like, how the fuck?
Especially and I don't DBZ think that stuff. There's so many DBZ ripoff shit.
I know
everywhere.
that they didn't get licensed for that shit too. It's like they're just stealing.
It's crazy. I don't wonder
Gravity
if, like,
Blow.
I don't know if it's Funimation. Funimation partly owns it.
Maybe they own merchandising rights for the states. Like
they don't. Dude, there's so much of it. There's no way they own it for that state. Like, are you fucking kidding me? They're straight up just like avoiding the court system. They just have no contact information on their website, and they're trying to like Then once they hear that the company's asking about them, they just shut down, never to be heard from again. They made their buck.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I mean, you got to think it is like a cease and desist, so they could just stop doing it.
Like literally, there's YouTubers like the one YouTuber, Furious Pete. He named his pre-workout Goku Gains.
Yeah, and it's clearly a picture of Goku.
It's clearly a picture of Goku.
Yeah.
It's like what? And that shit's it's like it's ridiculous. It's I'm gonna call my pre-workout Vegeta Gains, dude. Fuck Goku.
Goku's better than Vegeta, but
if I call my own pre-workout, dude, I'm not even gonna say the name because it's such a good name. People would be jealous. People would be very jealous of my pre-workout name. Who out there would buy my pre-workout? It's got straight up 500 milligrams.
Straight up Papa Yoshi on the front of it,
straight
dude.
Up Papa Yoshi, boy. It's the green. What would it be called?
You were gonna say green stank, weren't
I was gonna say green stank.
People would not drink that.
They would not. You tell me who?
If it was called green stank, I would not drink it. No.
Instead of making it like how they have G Fuel, Gamer Fuel. So instead of pre-workout, I would create like Gamer Fuel-ish type stuff, and just call it the green stank flavor, and have like Luigi on the front of it. Not Luigi, but his like it looks sort of like
Uji.
His what?
Uji.
Yeah, his name is Luigi. No, his name is Pussy Slayer. It's gonna be the Pussy Slayer on the front, dude.
Yeah, Pussy
People
Slayer.
ask him about it. So that's Pussy Slayer 9000.
It can't have. I don't think it can have like profanity on it.
No, it can't have profanity, but it'll have some sort of thing. It'll be like then I'll just say it's the Green Stanky Man or refer to him as something else.
It's the Goose Pump Man.
It's the Goose Pump Man. Yeah. That'd be another flavor, Goose Pump flavor.
I don't know if I'd drink Goose Pump.
I would maybe a mix between like pina colada and like vanilla, just to be like really funky, but tastes kind of good. But dude, this is like weird. I want to make a bunch of money so I can just make all these weird things and then go broke from it. I'm just known as that guy who got adjusted from making stuff like this. But I think I can make that shit pretty healthy too. Just put some vitamins in there and some electrolytes. People love that shit, man. You guys would love that shit, wouldn't you? Say yes. Comment below. Would you drink the green stank?
I don't think people would drink the green stank, dude.
Dude, who wouldn't drink the green stank?
That shit
would be better than G Fuel. Let me tell you that right now.
But I'm kind of curious about the merchandising rights and like how that works because people fucking do it all the time. Like they're straight up stealing. I see it. Like, I don't know about that. See it all the time. The thievery, dude. The thievery happening using other people's characters.
Oh yeah. And
how's that legal?
Man, this is getting me excited, man. I always get excited when I talk about stuff like this. I'm starting to salivate, man. Just thinking about money.
Yeah.
Give us money.
You salivating at money because we never fucking have it.
Yeah.
What's it like to have money, Papa?
I don't know, boy. I was raised broke, boy. I lived off of Fruit Loops and cheddar cheese, boy.
Yeah, but we have millions of dollars in The Sims.
What you mean, boy? I never saw a goddamn cent. Animals don't have access to the bank account, boy. I can't figure out the numbers.
Yeah, Luigi hoards it all. I can't get any access to it. I don't know what he's doing with all that money either. We have like 100 million.
At least I get like $10 to pick up some food, boy.
He just buys me macaroni and cheese. That's all he gets me.
Does he even buy you that, boy? I thought you stole that from like the children's hospital.
Don't tell him about that, okay?
Yeah, from like the cancer kids. You straight up steal that food, Mario.
He buys it. Stop saying that. You make me look bad.
I know you, boy. I know what kind of demons.
You're right next to me doing it. You distract the children.
I ain't no party, boy. You will not drag me down with you.
I let you lick the bowl clean.
Ah, that's nothing, bitch. I ain't get nothing. Them kids starving now, too. They ain't got no food left.
Yeah, you gonna be starving, too.
Nah, boy.
You've been eating too much again.
Because I'm filled with love. And cheddar cheese. And Fruit Loops.
And drugs.
And doo-doo. Oh, man. So that field of effect thing, I still don't get it. I mean, I got it with, like, if it's all red, you can use something that's from, like, a red thing. But why is it that way?
I don't know, dude.
Like, why is that a thing?
I don't know.
I'm looking at that as you're fighting, and I'm like, dude, why
I feel like I'm still at the beginning of the game, too. I feel like this suffering isn't going to end anytime soon.
I don't think you're that far.
Yeah. And it
You
doesn't
made some
help at all.
good progress in the first couple Chrono Crosses. You're kind of speeding through it.
Yeah. And this one, though, it's like I'm stopping to talk to you.
Yeah, which is just making this last longer. I mean, we could be moving on. What are we moving on to next for the next Let's Play series?
I wanted to do Final Fantasy X2, and then you play it while I
Doesn't
read
make
off.
sense, though.
I read off the fan fiction. I really wanted to read off the fan fiction because it's just so bad. We
fan
talked
fiction.
about
I thought this was the actual novel.
Or no, not fan fiction. Yeah, it's actual. It's the. It reads like it's fan fiction, but it's an actual canon novel.
Yeah.
Produced by or released by Square Enix. It's a novella.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do believe it's canon. Yeah, I do believe it's actually canon, and it reads like fan fiction. And I wanted to read out a chapter every Let's Play.
Oh.
Every Let's Play. So like one Let's Play, you get a chapter.
How many chapters are there? I mean,
We'll,
like 50 chapters.
We'll do a finale at the end, or not the finale, but the end sequence of a Let's Play. I will read out a new chapter.
I don't think that'd be that great.
Oh, trust me. I
think it'd be better to read out excerpts. So I think you should read it and then highlight it with like a highlighter.
Nah, I want to read it because then you can comment on it. And that in itself would probably be an hour
because
you'd be interrupting
me. Read all day while I'm playing.
But that's not going to happen. You're going to interrupt me, and then you'd be like, "What did you say?" And then it's going to last an hour, and that's what's going to happen.
You sure about that?
I'm fucking positive.
So if you were to sell a product, what would you sell, man? I said I'd sell the green stank.
Well, you already thought about this. You actually thought about this, and we talked about it before.
Well, I think I'd be good at making products. I know a lot about nutrition and like what would be good, and I think I could make something that I would actually personally take a lot of. Like if it was something that actually hydrated you, and it was called the green stank and the mystical goose pump. Like, dude, that shit would taste good. It'd be like something I really love, and I think everyone else would love, and it'd be healthy.
Would it?
Yeah. Not out. It's a little bit of vitamins in that bitch.
You think people would actually buy it?
I think people would buy that shit. I would buy it. If they didn't use it, I'd just use it myself. And then
all that.
Then we'd have to like have infomercials in the middle of our fucking videos for like our products. You know, like we'll be playing a Chrono Cross. All of a sudden, you have an unskippable thing to where I just come up on screen talking about the fucking product. Please buy.
Please buy. I really need the money. And then I show up. Luigi's brother. What the fuck? I have no brother. I am your clone. You're not my clone. Fuck off. Stop trying to copy me.
Yeah, I don't think I like selling t-shirts and all that. It's just so lame, you know, like when you sell t-shirts. I mean, I guess it's not too bad. But it's like whenever a YouTuber sells like their t-shirts, like I'm not gonna buy that garbage.
Yeah, because it looks like shit. We had to put some funny stuff on it, dude.
Yeah.
All that YouTuber merch looks like ass.
Yeah.
How the fuck would anybody buy it?
We need to show about like a gory image of
Dick.
Mario eating a baby.
Papa Yoshi.
And Papa
And
Yoshi
his
watching.
8-inch long peepee.
With his 8-inch long peepee. Yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, so what's your thing, man?
I don't know. I never thought about it. I never fucking thought about it.
I'm selling the equivalent of G Fuel, but better. What are you selling?
I'll sell like those
Andy products,
dude. I'll sell like those one things. Like they sell these really stupid like those aphrodisiacs. You know, they're completely fucking useless. Yeah, they're completely fucking useless.
What do you do, boy?
They're supposed to get you rock hard, Papa. You get you in the
hard.
mood for having baby.
You gonna sell some dick pills, boy?
Yeah, sell dick pills.
Hell yeah.
You got 8-inch long PP, I got 12
I don't
inch
think
long
that's something
PP.
people really want is dick pills, dude.
Dude, no one would actually want it.
Yeah.
Just like no one would want to fucking drink the green stank.
They would want to drink the green stank in the goose pump.
What would I even do? Like seriously, I have no fucking clue. I'm trying to think of something that I could produce. I'm like thinking of toys.
I would call one of the
toys.
I'll call one of them Yoshi Love, and it'd be pure pink, and it'd have a bunch of fat in it.
It's like pure lard.
Yeah, just pure lard somehow. It's like fucking nasty shit. It's got a little Yoshi 8-inch long PP in there. It's got a mini version, just like looking at you.
And it's plastic, so you can't even fucking eat it. You like choke on it.
Got my pee-pee stuck in your throat, boy.
But no, man. Okay, so I chose my thing. Come on, give me something.
There's nothing I could think of. Like I'm trying to think of like.
You're not gonna sell. You can sell controllers.
What the fuck would I sell controllers?
It's not even like B&B
There's like
controllers.
shirts and stuff.
Like reselling controllers.
To be honest, I could like develop shirts or something like that.
Develop shirts.
Develop.
How revolutionary.
Develop them.
What are we gonna do if we didn't have these revolutionary shirts you're talking about? Everyone's gonna.
Hey, what the fuck is your shit, dude? Like, what do you
I've
think?
already said I'm developing. Well, they don't have many of that. They have the G Fuel shit, but I don't like it because it actually doesn't have a great electrolyte balance. Like, it should have higher potassium levels. Like, it'd be nice to have an actual high potassium drink, in which you could drink, and then you could have one energy version with a little bit of caffeine, and the other one with no caffeine. And it would have a bunch of great vitamins and minerals and energizing effects. And you'd taste the green stank. It does not get better than tasting what you see.
I don't think you want to taste no stank,
You want to taste it, bitch. Get on your knees and taste it. You best be on your knees while you're drinking.
But no, like, there's very little in terms of merchandising. Like, I don't even know what we do because we do, like, characters other people's characters. We make fun of them.
We could just we could have the like I said, just be the likeness. So, yeah, man. Like, you don't got anything? You wouldn't sell nothing?
Like I said, like the thing, like it would have to be like something like shirts, toys, something like that.
Yeah, toy would be kind of funny.
Yeah,
but yeah, we would have to like change the way Yoshi looks a bit, so it wouldn't look less like Yoshi. So I don't know if it would turn out like Papa Yoshi. We have to do it in such a way. We have to like, consult with some sort of like patent or like lawyer to be like, how much do we have to change them to where we can sell them?
We'd probably still get a cease and desist.
Even if we sell a fat Yoshi doll with a bunch of pimp gear on, and then we just change his face a little bit or
give
something.
Give him hair.
Yeah, give him hair. Give him a big old afro, boy. Like I had back in college.
And that'd be good, dude. That's all we need. We both know that Yoshis don't have hair, so...
Yeah, so it couldn't be a Yoshi. Thinking ahead here. Hell yeah.
Alright, well... Is there anything else you want to wrap this Chrono Trigger up with, or Chrono Cross the Meme?
I mean, I wanted to hear something. I mean, you're not gonna
just told you.
You're gonna have a baby flavored
toy, or why the fuck would I have it? Like Baby Munch flavor? That'll make sense.
Yeah, Baby Munch. That's like disturbing. Can you imagine someone like
yes,
who's a normie?
That's the thing, is like that joke was you making fun of me, and I just did it because you were fucking like I went along with it because
you went along with what I was saying. Yeah.
So you'd stop saying it. Like I said that, so you'd stop saying it, and then I just started saying it, and then it became a thing.
But all right, guys, buy Green Stank in stores now. You know, only in an online store.
Just give us the money.
Just try to give us the money. Don't even buy it. Give us money.
We'll put a donation link in the description. Just donate.
I mean, if we ever started a Patreon, that could be something like a reward.
doubt people would fucking...
We can give, for people who give, $100 a month, we send them a special, doll. So we're technically not selling anything. We're just sending them, loot crates.
Yeah, I mean, they do that shit on, Etsy.com or some shit.
Yeah, so
it's basically, people literally just go on, they sell shit. I got a mouse pad. I got a Metroid mouse pad from there.
Yeah,
that's Nintendo. Yeah, no, it's not from Nintendo. Yeah, exactly, it is just made by some.
And this was in a package or what?
Yeah. You have my Symphony of the Night one, my old one, and that was also from Etsy.
So maybe we would do something like that. And open up Patreon, and be every month, and you get a special different.
I feel like Patreon would shut us down though, because it's we're still offering some form of merchandise that we don't own.
But it's a crate of mysteries.
And how the fuck are we even gonna make that?
We're not offering.
Am I out there stitching? You have no artistic talent, so what am I doing? Stitching this shit together?
Yeah, but you're gonna stitch together, dude. No, we just talk to some fucking guy. Get some Guatemalan kids to stitch together for a couple pennies.
Buy them.
Yeah.
Go buy them and have them fucking work in a sweatshop. Yeah, B&D's sweatshop.
Just get a whip and be $20, and then you straight up got a bunch of dolls. But yeah, that's what we do every month. For our Patreon, we have the $100 limit. Will be you get a special box every month. How many of you would
don't know what's in it?
A special $100 box. You don't know what's in it. One of these times, just put something like garbage in there. Just put a toothbrush.
You use toothbrush?
Yeah, I use.
It's got pubic hair on it.
Yeah. Oh man, one of the times it'll be something good. It has to be.
But yeah, I don't think a lot of people will donate.
No, I don't imagine. Oh well. Well, guys, it's been fun. We had some laughs.
Did we?
Did we?
I hate this fucking game, dude.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Maybe we'll do a Chrono Cross here soon. Sorry for being so low energy, but I'll try to take some more caffeine soon tomorrow. We'll see you next time.
See you. Bye.
Be sure to share our videos with people.
Share the videos.
Share it around.
We're drowning in no subs.
Wap this knob, skibble that boop bop, but bibble it.
My songs
you
were
should nuts in your
better.
face. What?
My songs were better. I had the epic
I had a
rap
whole
battle.
album, boy. You didn't have a single song
You
dedicated to
were
yourself.
half of
You
the
nothing to me, boy. You nothing. I disown you, boy. I
You were
disown you.
half of the album and you exploded in the third
I
song.
did not explode, boy. You don't think I'm
explode.
explode with is love.
No, you filled with love because you're poopy.
I'm my doo-doo. Bye.
Baby,
Yeah, you bitch said bye, bitch.
I'm gonna dunk my nutsack on you.
I'm gonna dunk my nutsack in your eyeballs, boy.
Why you keep
I'm
doing
gonna replace it with my nuts
Why do you
in
keep?
my
Why you
doo-doo.
keep focusing on people's eyes?
What you mean, boy? Why you always talking all this crazy nonsense?
You're pissing on people's eyes. You're pooping in them.
You always come up with fantastical tales about how I'm flying out of space. I'm zipping around the universe. I'm visiting other alien races and shit.
You did that?
I'm falling through the earth. Ah!